What's popping? Yeah, all that lonely at top stuff. Y'all ain't got to worry about that because we gonna be at the top together as a soul tribe, as a family. So you gonna constantly have support. You gonna constantly have protection. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that we doing right now ain't gonna stop just cause we done got into fame and fortune. Yeah, we gonna be a lot. We may be a lot more busy, but even still, then the whole aspect of us coming into money is so that we can be able to spread the money off to everybody else. So yeah, your life ain't gonna be consumed by you just being constant busy all the time. You gonna be a millionaire, billionaire, and you gonna be able to make other people millionaires and billionaires. That's what the whole aspect. That's the whole reason Spirit giving us all this damn money and wealth. It ain't just for us to get it and hold on to it and just watch everybody working, breaking their damn back. Are there going to be positions and are there going to be situations where people going to have to do hard labor? Yes. But I guarantee, but for the most part, a big part of why people don't want to do hard labor now, for those who are able to do hard labor, is because of the pay. There's no pay. There's no real true essential value attached to being put in a position like that. But for somebody, because everybody is about money. But for somebody for somebody like us who not really bent on getting the money. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we ain't just got business because we not making no money, but we not greedy. You get what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that our employees taken care of. We gonna have people working for us who gonna love to come to work. Like, look, you know how y'all get up y'all know how y'all get up out y'all job and y'all just be like, man, yeah. And then even for a lot of you, man, the money ain't even worth it. No. We talking about people who gonna love to come to work. Y'all gonna be goddamn feeding them lunch, breakfast, goddamn dinner. Y'all gonna be goddamn giving them bonuses every 2 weeks or every week or every month. Good bonuses. Y'all gonna be getting them goddamn vacations. Y'all gonna be giving them discounts on hotel rooms, and because all of us connected. Y'all connected to us. So if I got a hotel and I know that you got a business or company, of course I'm not in this position to just make money, but for us to make God's people happy too. Of course, if you got a business and we connected, and I got a hotel motel, we gonna give you and your contract, your company a percentage. Y'all gonna get goddamn percentage off when y'all come and tap in the book, cause that make your employees feel good. They're like, shit, man, I could plan a date for my goddamn husband and wife. I got goddamn 40% off at goddamn at this high end, at this amazing spiritual or cleansing healing hotel. You get what I'm saying? Like they'll make your employee feel good, man. It ain't just that they come to work and get money. Like they got connections outside of their job. You get like that shit is power. They can go to a car dealership. One of y'all got a car dealership, and because they work for somebody connected to their people, connected to the company, they get 20, 15, 20%, 30%, 20% off on a car. We talking about a $20,000, $30,000 vehicle. $20,000, $30,000, 25% off is crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the fact that you just putting people in, like just having all this money and shit, but the reason why people get lost is because everything right now is built on making the rich richer and the poor poorer. Everything is built on how the fuck can they get more money out of everybody and keep everybody else declining. You get what I'm saying? But think about how the shift of dynamic finna happen. The whole shift of dynamic finna happen because y'all the new millionaires, the new billionaires, y'all got a whole different mindset. Imagine how the motherfucking world about to start thriving and about to start prospering. Poverty won't even be a motherfucking thing. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Poverty won't even be a thing, and we thinking it's gonna happen slow pace. No, because your rise to fame ain't saying it happened like fast, as in like it happened fast because you still had to take time to go through the process. But for the boundaries, the foundation of the world, we done already been through that part of life. So of course it's gonna go fast. We talking about within a 5-year span. Within a 5-year span, man, we finna create more motherfucking millionaires and billionaires, and we finna show them how this shit could have been done the whole time. Imagine how many people with millionaire, billionaire mindsets out here, they struggling in poverty. They ain't got the means to get grounded. They ain't got the means to get the resources. Let's just be honest. Everybody ain't being treated fairly, especially when it come down to credit, when it come down to loans. Everybody ain't being treated fairly when it comes down to that shit. And please don't try to tell me that everybody is. Everybody not being treated fairly. Certain group of individuals have it a whole lot harder than others. Way harder. The shit ain't balanced out here. So it's gonna make life a whole lot motherfucking harder for those who actually got the drive and who got the will, who got the mindset, who actually wanna be, you know what I'm saying, who actually got the heart. It ain't even just about, we talking about having an intentional heart to be one of the ones who can help change the world. Why the fuck would they want you in power and position? Because they know for a fact you gonna roll off into some other people who you gonna make a millionaire, billionaire, and they gonna roll off into some other people just like you who gonna make millionaire. Now I was saying all that money that they making, this shit is coming out where? Now where the money going? We done created a whole new circle. We done created a whole new motherfucking circle of chosen ones. That's where the money at now. That's where the money at now. The world gonna come. The world gonna want to come spend the money with us. They ain't finna go spend the money with them no more. Why? Because we inexpensive. We giving them quality product, quality services. We giving them. We treating them like they damn human. We giving them humility, love. We consoling them, embrace them. Of course they gonna want to come work for us. Of course they gonna want to come do. Come on. Of course they gonna want to. We ain't worried. Because we ain't doing it for the greed. We ain't doing it for the money. We ain't doing it just for the money. Spirit already promised you and told you that you're going to have that house or home that you always wanted. That's already paid for, bro. It's already paid for, sis. That car that you always wanted, it's already paid for. Them acres of land you wanted, it's already paid for. Your farm, your garden, it's already paid for. Everything that you needed and wanted is already paid for. What you gonna do with the rest of the money? What you gonna do with all them other millions and millions of or whatever big? What you gonna do with that money? You ain't gonna better spend that damn money in a lifetime. Your family taken care of. What you gonna do with the money? Just sit on it, expecting what? That wasn't part of the plan. That wasn't part of the process. You're about to be made a millionaire, billionaire, so that you can take care of God's people. Now, if your mindset, if you one of those people in here thinking you finna get this money and you just gonna be selfish and you ain't gonna look out for nobody, or you ain't gonna take care of nobody, or you ain't gonna be helping nobody, etc., etc., I can tell you right now, your ass not about to get it. You get pissed off, stomping, having temper tantrum. You can go shout and crowd and pout to the world all you want to, but I can put everything that I got. I could put every motherfucking thing I got that your selfish intention, you are not going to be a millionaire, billionaire. And if you do become one, it ain't going to be motherfucking long. Well, it's going to roll down generational. I could put anything to it. It's going to be gone just like that. Because that's the energy. The energy that we in now, you're going to expound and grow based off of how you be a blessing to others. The energy we are in now, you're gonna grow and expound off of how you are a blessing to other people. If your intention and heart is selfish, you are not going to thrive out here. Just as fast as you think that foundation of that empire done got built, it's about to crumble just as quickly. Because the money was not given just for you. It was given to help elevate the frequency of the world. It ain't no damn reason why this country, this world should be in poverty. It is no reason. Because think about it. Let's just take this back down. Let's just take this into real reality, right? Let's take this to reality. What's changing the prices? These the same resources that we done had 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 100 years. It's the same resources. It's the same resources being provided. What the hell changed the prices? It's the people. It's the greed. It's the same stuff that we've been using, been utilizing. The same stuff that used to cost a dollar back in the day. Why the hell is it $10 now? What happened? The price of weight don't went up. Because the earth providing it. It's the greed mentality. The fact that I can get more money. Ain't nothing changed, y'all. It's an illusion. Literally, the resources are here. It's natural resources that they were utilizing. What has changed? A bottle of water? I remember back then a bottle of water used to be like 50 cents, $1. A damn bottle of water now is like $8, $7. It's a natural resource. Ain't nothing changed from what they did back then besides change the label on the bottle. That's it. Ain't I'm just giving y'all something to think about, gang. It's the same shit that we've been utilizing for years. How is the price changing? What's inflating the prices? Greed. Greed. That's the only thing inflating the prices. So you telling me you done took the price of everything up, not taking the price of wages up. Come on now. You still lowballing, paying people lowball as money, but you don't took the price of everything. Everything triple, quadruple. We talking about 250%. God damn. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? We talking about companies, product that done shot 210, 250%. That's crazy. For the same shit that you doing. What done changed? Nothing. It's a greed mentality. Basically going back what we've been saying for the longest. So when spirit telling y'all that the ultimate shift is in effect, because spirit about to start putting y'all into position, who gonna help bring, you get what I'm saying? Who finna help bring this the balance into this world and start cleansing out greed, start cleansing out wickedness. Huh? The wickedness has fallen. The wickedness has fallen. The righteous and pure intention is about to prevail. It's on the rise. It just is what it is. Ain't nothing for nobody to get nervous or you should be excited. You should be excited. You should be lit up right now. The fact that you know you finna play a major key part to being the reason why this world is about to come into balance. You are a key part to why this world is about to come into balance. And everybody who in that mindset, all that shit is cleansing out. From every industry. It don't matter what it is. The shit that they got going on right now in the uppers, y'all know what I'm talking about. The music industry, the entertainment industry. That shit that they got going on up there, that shit is about to cease. That shit is about to wipe clean. And I mean wipe. That shit about to be wiped clean. People gonna be able to actually thrive and be able to live and grow in their gift, in their talents, and not have to feel obligated to have to sacrifice a part of themselves just to stay in it, just to be known. You giving a God-given talent, and you can't even embrace it with happiness and peace and joy. You got to pay something. You got to sacrifice something just to be able to be able to make the world happy with who you naturally are. That shit is absurd to me. That is crazy to me. Why should I have to sacrifice something or somebody around me just to be able to give people the happiness and peace of who I am? A gift of talent of who I am. Why can't I just thrive in my glory and my wealth and my riches because of my spirit? You got to be entitled to a part of me? Man, fuck you. Y'all better start, well, I'm telling y'all what's going on. That shit that they been doing to people on the rise back in the days, that season is over. I don't know who the fuck gods and goddesses they dealt with before, but not these, not us. Not us. We stepping on toes everywhere the motherfucking way, and we ain't worried about nothing or nobody. We ain't worried about shit on the spiritual level. We ain't worried about shit on the physical level. But sing your best shit, boy. Sing your best shit. And watch how that shit get struck down before it even touch a toe or a hair on any one of us. You hear what I'm saying? We ain't worried about this shit. Why y'all think you supposed to be popping your shit right now, gang? Real life. Real life. Cause who fucking with you? Nobody. Nobody. This is exactly what Spirit been telling y'all. Pop your shit when y'all going to these places, cause y'all there to show them that it's a new ranking, it's a new authority, it's a new level of everything in here. You don't think they knew that the new chosen one, the real chosen was on the rise? You don't think they knew that you were coming? Y'all really don't think they knew that y'all were coming? Look how they fucking up, man. Look at all the great chosen ones. Look at all the gods and goddesses that done came before us, who had pure intentional hearts, who had shit in a pure intentional heart, who had a beautiful energy, who had a beautiful light, who had a beautiful spirit, and they stole that shit clean from them. Y'all seen them in fame and light now, and they don't even look the fucking same. More recently, one person I know for a fact, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. He don't even walk around this bitch looking the same no more. His energy gone. You think he just doing that because he don't grew up and mature? Man, that shit don't change your character, your morality. You had to see something or experience something to shift your spirit like that. From you being this type of person, you walk around this bitch like he ain't got no soul no more. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. That shit ain't real. That's not, man, listen. That's not really who he is. And I can about guarantee you, gang, everybody attached to him, even his own motherfucking mama can tell. I guarantee you she can tell. Cause how his chosen was looking on the outside in can see this shit. That's what the fuck they do. They still kill and destroy. Not in this new season though. That shit is over with. You think no motherfuckers don't be in here watching us, don't be paying attention to us? We a room full of elite chosen ones. I told y'all. It don't matter if we got 100, 200 chosen ones in here. We carry more power than a million motherfucking sheep that they entertaining. You think they give a fuck about the million sheep, the other people on here who just on here dancing and TikToking and talking about what messy shit going on over here and what drama shit going on? You think they watching them? You think they watching them? You crazy hell if you think we ain't got no celebrities in here right now and sitting in this room right here with us. Whether they monitoring or whether they don't be motherfucking activated and can see where this shit finna go. They feel it. They pray for it. They just as tired of going through the shit that they going through as anybody else is. As we're tired of seeing it. They can't even be who they actually want to be. They can't even love the way they want to love. They can't even they can't live in they energy. They cosmic energy. Whatever they higher power source they can't even be truly them. Because it's something over them telling them you got to do this. You can't do that. You got to suppress your light. Y'all don't think they coming here praying for us? They can't wait till this shit pop out. And you think they gonna choose their side? Don't get this shit screwed, gang. A lot of them the blueprints. Because it's warriors in here. A lot of them blueprints. They're going to be the ones that help y'all, guide y'all through this shit. They're going to be giving y'all the maps. And you think they're going to be afraid? Because they know they know the protection done came. You was who they needed. Uh-huh. You think they're going to play with you? Come on. They're going to be giving y'all $1 million contracts and shit and making sure you cover every way because they know that you about to change the world. They may not tell you because they still got to play their cards. And someone probably is going to tell you. They probably is going to break down and have that conversation with you. In private. And some of the shit they going to tell you probably going to fuck your head up. Because you always hear about it. But to actually know it's real, ooh. Which is why we had these conversations like this. This preparation. Because let's just be honest. Gotta be real with some of y'all in here. You gonna see some shit that you gonna question. You gonna see some shit, some beings, some environments. You gonna see some things that's gonna make you be like, what the hell? That maybe even try to spook you. Gonna try to get you to run. Oh shit, this is what they really going on, This is what's really going on. You gotta understand, you didn't think the world was just us, did you? Y'all, you want to believe that it was just us walking this motherfucking planet? Really? There's galaxies out here. It's different type of beings and cosmic beings here. Understand that you're going to see a lot of things. And guess what? There's other cosmic beings that prayed for you to be here, for you to show up. There are other cosmic beings here right now on this planet that manifested and prayed for you to pop up, for you chosen ones to pop up and change the trajectory of where the fuck this world is going, this universe is going right now. They've been waiting on the rise. It's here now. It's here. Ain't no running from this shit no more. That's why everything feels so pushy, paced through. They were just talking about how the how this social media platform was just fucking up earlier. You don't know, y'all really don't. They been doing the same shit. They do the same thing. They do the same thing every time they trying to hide something. Every time it's something that they don't want somebody to see. Let's not act like this motherfucking Leviathan ain't been coming up for the last how many years. Come on, man. Please, let's not act like the Leviathan ain't been coming up for the last 100 years. I said the last 100-some years. Shit. Let's just be honest. Who knows what side the fucking Leviathan playing on? Don't nobody damn know. Don't nobody know. We don't know if the motherfucker is an enemy or a foe. I mean, is a friend or a foe. We don't goddamn know. Don't nobody know. That's why we gotta be ready for whatever. And you're not gonna defeat it from a physical level if it ain't goddamn friend. I can tell you that right now. Now that's something that everybody should be aligning with, no matter what your religious practice is. I don't stand to believe that it's not one spiritual practice of belief that has not been stripped about the Leviathan. I don't believe it. I don't think it's one religion out here that don't align with that. That's how you know when shit real. That's when you know it's shit real. When certain things like that real, it's in every scripture, every text, every tablet, every damn well. Certain things you can't run from. And that's one of them. You best damn sure believe that's real if ain't nothing else you out here believing. It's in the Bible. It's in everything. Everything and everywhere. Real life. Same name, probably not. Different thing, but damn sure same description. Same description. Like I said, we don't know if that motherfucker friend or foe. We don't know. But I can tell you one thing. You better be tapping into your spirit, into the Most High. For whatever the situation is. Because the only Most High knows how this thing's finna go. And how we need to play and protect ourselves within this dynamic. Because they damn sure believe, I damn sure feel that shit played a part to that energy. It been coming up too much. And even with this whole... Did y'all see the Chicago waters? I'm pretty sure that was did y'all see the waters by Chicago? I'm sitting here looking at this shit like... I'm looking at everything going on. Like, did y'all see what the ocean looked like? Did y'all see the videos of what the snow that they... trying to stop something. Or trying to slow some shit down one. Or whatever the situation is. Just making sure that y'all prepared for it. That's all I'm saying. This message ain't gonna be for everybody, because if you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. If you hear, you hear. If you ain't, you ain't. Hey, I ain't forcing this message on to nobody. Go take it up with your spirit team for your clear understanding and confirmation, because they gonna show you if it's meant for you, and if you align to whatever this is, this message been coming out. Guarantee you, spirit gonna show up, start bringing you downloads, start bringing you confirmations through your timeline and through other people about what I just spoke about. Guarantee. As soon as your ass get out of this live, you're going to start seeing shit come down your timeline. You're going to be like, what the hell? People going to start talking about it all of a sudden. What the hell? You'll see if this is for you. If you one of the ones who need to be getting prepared. Because you in here. You in here. Whoever I'm talking to. Those of you who I'm talking to. I told y'all about my vision. Whoever the ones I'm talking to who's supposed to lead this motherfucker, who's supposed to help lead this motherfucking, you in here. And it's because you're supposed to be getting prepared. Whether that's physically, meaning start working out, going to the gym, getting your body together, or whether that's spiritually. You are supposed to be getting prepared. A lot of these down times when you're getting this rest, you're supposed to be taking advantage of this rest. A lot of you probably maybe not even the aspect of resting, because you've been in the spiritual realm a whole lot lately. Which is why a lot of us haven't been able to sleep through the night, or why we going to sleep so late, huh? You think that's coincidence? Everything is not just about no portal, timeline, quantum jump. We've been talking about this for the longest. Everything is connected to a higher purpose. Everything is connected to a higher reasoning. Are they going to tell you this? Of course they're not. They're going to tell you. Is everybody talking about it the way they need to be talked about? Not really. Everything is connected to something way bigger than what we thought. Even with these loves, we've been talking about this for forever. With y'all coming into these love dynamics. It's not just about love. This shit is about survival. You and your person are going to activate genes and DNA within each other through your love energy. It's just like with the movie Hercules, with the cartoon movie Hercules. How did Hercules get his god powers? It wasn't because he was strong as fuck. It wasn't because he was a pretty boy. It had nothing to do with none of that shit. It wasn't because of how much money he had, or how his physique looked. Shit had nothing to do with none of that. It was because of how he went. It was an act of love that initiated his God power. That's what activated his God gene. He did something out of an act of love. He was willing to sacrifice himself for somebody else. That's what we do. Y'all, that's where we are. So when I'm telling y'all that you're not being judged by nothing with your material money life, get out of your physical world. Get out of this money-ish. It has nothing to do with, you got that already. Selfish heart, selfish intention is not going to get you where you needing to go. You have to move with a positive intention of love in your heart. That's your elevation point. You have to be able to pour into other people that need you, that you can see need you. If you have a selfish intention heart, especially around money, your attachment to money, especially when connected to another chosen one, I'm telling you, your ass gonna fall every single time. Because spirit gonna test you with another chosen one before it tests you with somebody off the street. Because you want to do that with your own chosen brother and sister, I know you ain't gonna do that with no regular person off the street. But I gotta make sure I put somebody in your path that shit gonna hit hard. I gotta make sure I put somebody in your path that shit gonna hit hard. Because that person gonna 9 times and 10 post some type of value into your life, and it ain't gonna be financial. It's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be spiritual. And if you got a financial or monetary outlook on shit in life, you're going to miss out on that person that God done put into your life. You're going to lose something. You're going to miss something. You're going to get tested and get judged through those acts, through those actions. That's going to determine who gonna be the new rise? As I told y'all, what got the world where it is now? Greed. Greed. So if I could put a bunch of chosen ones who have nothing but humility, unattached hearts, to material, financial things, I know the world is going to be built off of what? Love. That's the true essence of the power. Love. Zeus said some powerful shit to Hercules when he came out of that. When Hercules was trying to understand, he was like, well, I don't know what what happened? I've been doing all this stuff. I've been fighting all these monsters, and I've been doing all this shit. I've been doing all this stuff, fighting these monsters and beating up this shit and saving town and saving people and all this stuff. And you know what Zeus told him? Zeus said, "You right, son. You did. You done did all of that. You have sacrificed your life and to fight these monsters because you thought your strength and the aspect of you being a warrior was gonna be your key to getting you back into these gates. But you ain't measured by the size of your strength. You not measured by the size of your strength, but by the strength of your heart." The strength of your heart. That was the key the whole time. Because even with us being fallen angels, we lost our way. We got stripped down. We got condemned because we lost focus on the people. We had all this power that we started moving with the people wrong. We lost our way. It wasn't about the money, the wealth. We always been wealthy. That's why your whole life you ain't never had to really want for nothing for real, for real. You always got what you needed. May not be when you wanted it, but you always got it when you needed it. That's always been a part of your energy. Spirit just had to dial back on your ass so that you can have a human experience and see what the hell is like. Come on. That's why you can sit around and say, man, I don't fit in here. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong here. You ain't lying because you're not. You are a cosmic royal deity having a human experience. You're angelic beings having a human experience. Spirit had to show you, had to remind you of who you are and your purpose to this world. It's not just about you. It's about how you serve the people. I'm making you a millionaire, billionaire. Not for your own selfish intentional reason, but to help serve the people. Help them. They need your help. You got people out here who's sleeping outside right now. This shit is not humane. And you got millionaires and billionaires right now sitting in their cozy homes. Then they giving a damn about these people out here? No, they don't. They're too busy trying to figure out other ways to fuck up humanity. Like it's a game. Because that's what it is to them. Somebody's life is a game. And you know why they feeling comfortable? Because we ain't there to protect them. Because back in our times, we wouldn't allow this shit to happen. Nobody come fucking playing with us. Not in this world. This is why this earth is so precious. This is why every damn entity came here. Because the land was beautiful. The water was pure. The air. You want to know why? Because we protected this motherfucker. When nothing coming here that didn't have to come through us. Nothing. We was like the Eternals around this bitch. You had to, but you better bring your biggest hitter. And we knocking everything down. They didn't play with us. That's why this world was so protected. That's why as soon as we failed and our powers got stripped, y'all see what happened? Y'all see what happened? As soon as that one true king that led the people lost his fucking vision, the world collapsed because of his own selfish intention. And I guarantee you wouldn't even know who they're symbolic to, huh? Because if a lot of people really knew the truth, your Messiah existed way before he became the the Messiah to the books. He didn't just get that energy, that name, and that power for no reason. He led the people. He lost his way. He was a sinner before he became a saint. Real life. But that's the part of the word and the history that nobody is hip to. That they try to cover up. This shit go deeper than that, gang. The powers were stripped because we lost our way. The word got too out of hand. We forgot how to be true at heart. And true enough, it very much could have started with the leadership. Because once the leadership lost his motherfucking vision and his integrity, everything else, the empire failed. Thus, created a goddamn mayhem. This is the word that you're looking at right now. Inspired change. Understand that for the bigger aspect of all of us right now, which I can guarantee you, even with this Messiah going through resurrection, right? Understand this shit was never about me, I. It was always about us. It was always a team effort. It was not about nobody being above nobody or being below nobody. It was always the reason we kept this motherfucking shit intact was because we all were created in an equal light of energy. And we had each other's back. We had each other's side. We fought together as a family. That's why this word was so beautiful. Somewhere down the path, we lost our motherfucking way. Could it have been the power? Confirmation. Could it have been the power getting to our heads? It could have been. It had to be. You know, to remind me of, I don't know if y'all ever seen Thor. Is it I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Ragnarok, whatever. It was one of the ones when he had went to go see Zeus. And I think Zeus had already got presented to it, but it was one particular part of the movie where it was a guy. He had lost his family and everything. It's like he said he was sitting around and he was waiting for Zeus to come and save the people, save humanity. If y'all don't remember this, go look up this clip on YouTube and y'all and watch how the clip played itself out. It's on YouTube. I can't remember what Thor movie it was. And he was saying how he lost his daughter, he lost his wife and everything. And he was asking Zeus, he was like, why didn't you come and save us? He said, we was waiting on you to come and save us. The people went into a family, like, why didn't you come and save us? And basically, the acknowledgement was from Zeus was like, it's not my place to save you. I'm above you. I'm superior to you. I didn't have to save you if I ain't want to. And I'm sitting back looking at this shit, and y'all want me to tell you what? I'm telling y'all, my spirit, it's like spirit was smacking my ass aside the head. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm seeing her like, damn, why did they bring this clip to me out of all the clips? And the dude started crying, and he was breaking out. He was like, we cried out for you. You saved us. And he was basically like, Zeus was basically like, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to save you. What I'm worried about you for? I have the power. I'm almighty. He said, so what about the people? The people who make you, who worship you, who put you in a position of power to hold you up to where you are. And that shit hit me, gang. It was like, damn. That was the wake-up call for me, like, damn, us as chosen beings, we lost our fucking way. Because when he jumped up, dude got upset. He got pissed after Zeus said what he said. And you know he said, he basically jumped up and he said, you a nobody to me. He said, I denounce you. And as soon as he did that, Zeus struck him down. Zeus got pissed and struck him down, hit him with the bow. Boom! I said, what the fuck? That shit was never about, it was about control. That shit was about control. And when I tell y'all just about everything from since beginning of my resurrection game, my awakening resurrection, 2019, that particular clip right there gave me so much clarity to what the hell us chosen ones have been going through. To why we don't feel like we fit in with this world. It's because we don't. It's because we don't. We really, really don't. We are royal, divine entities, beings, having a human experience. God had to show us what the fuck it was like to live this life. And how if you ain't got nobody there, if you ain't got no chosen one there to be a light to you, to help you when you need help, to be a vessel of inspiration for you, if you don't got no angelic beings there to help the motherfucking people, who gonna do it? Imagine a world without us. God had to bring us into remembrance of who the fuck we are. The type of power that we hold. And not because of our money and finances, because majority of us in here been going through the shits as far as our money and finances for the past how many years? Had to show you who you are. That you wasn't chosen because of your power, because of your money. I chose you because of your heart. That's who you are. Everything you do should be from a heart space. That's the only way it means anything. How many times you done had people do shit for you just so they could throw this shit in your face? How many times you done had people who will talk shit on you because you gave them your last $10 and somebody else gave them $500? They'll go talk shit about you. You gave them your last 10. Somebody else gave them 500, but shit, they had 5,000. They had 10,000. And all you had was 10. You see what I'm saying? It's two different things. We had to go through this shit from a whole different perspective of view, a whole different perspective of life. And it wasn't supposed to be easy. It's supposed to trigger everything about us that we have been battling with for lifetimes. To get us back to the core. To get us back to the root of who we are. Get us back to the purpose, high purpose of who we are. To save souls. To be of service to the people. We already winning. You want to know why? And I used to ask myself this, gang. I remember I talked to y'all one time before. And y'all remember I used to say that. I used to be like, man. I used to be questioning and be like, dang, God. Dang, Spirit. Why is it I can always be down to my last $100? And I can see people come in before me. I'm seeing people walking by, pulling all this wallets of money out. I'm living in a hotel. And people sitting down in the lobby because they can't pay for their room. People sitting outside in the heat or in the cold because they can't pay for their room. All these people that walk past, I'm seeing them pulling out hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And they talking about all these business. They pulling out these big ass credit cards. All these fucking people that come across them. And nobody paid a room for them for one day. Nobody bought a room for them for one day. All these people with all this fucking bliss energy, with money, monetary energy. And nobody paid a room for these people for one fucking day. But then here I come down. I just made $100 off for a read. Cause I'm thinking I'm finna go downstairs and pay the room up for tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. How God spirit work, right? I'm thinking I'm just finna go to the gym, work out, and I'm just gonna, I just got the money for tomorrow to pay the room up. Nah. On my way walking I wasn't even gonna go to the gym at first. I was gonna work out in the gym. In the room. And Spirit said, nah, go to the gym. I didn't know that on my walk there, I was gonna see them people sitting outside. I was gonna see them people sitting in the lobby. So now I'm going down there and say, well, damn, she sitting out here with her kids, or he sitting out there with his person or whatever. They just sitting out there all this stuff in the lobby. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Just walk by them? My room paid up for the day. They ain't got nowhere to go right now. I'm just supposed to walk by them and not do shit and not say nothing. That shit hurt. It be kind of fucking you up because you're a good person, right? That you gotta be like, damn, man, what the fuck? Okay, I know this is what I gotta do. And now back and forth in my head, damn, this is my last. I just got this $100 for tomorrow. I don't even know what the fuck gonna happen to me. If I'm gonna even get another $100 to pay for the room tomorrow. But I got to do with my spirit, with instinctively, what would God do? What would Spirit want me to do? So I walk over, hey, y'all okay? I knew they win. Y'all need a room? Come on. I ain't telling them, oh, I just got this $100, in my last $100. I ain't telling them shit. You do that for them, then they the most gratitude, cause they didn't know what their situation was. All they know is that Spirit told them to sit right there. All they know is that their spirit told them to sit right there in this particular place. That's all I need you to do. You just sit your tail right there. Don't move. Cause I know y'all got put out that room 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I know. But sit right there. Don't move. I'm going to send somebody. And imagine how many other people walk by them who could have paid their room up for a whole motherfucking week because they had that much financial grace over them. But it took for me. See where I'm going with this shit? If it was easy, anybody would do it. But this is what separates us from everybody else. I see people all the time spend money on bullshit all the time. But when it come down to helping somebody who in need or being a blessing to somebody who actually needs something, that can help benefit their life, they hold back. Nervous, get scared. Survival guilt. Success guilt. All the time. Don't pay attention to them. Huh? But you in a bliss situation. No matter how the fuck you got the breakthrough or the financial blessing, you have it. How can you see somebody in need or something that can help them benefit their life, that you see that they could possibly struggle with all the time or in that moment? And the only thing you say was, shit, that ain't my problem. Imagine if Spirit had did that motherfucking shit to you. Imagine that when if Spirit God seeing you struggling, seeing you going through something, seeing that your ass needed help, and they just push on past you. Shit, that ain't my motherfucking problem. They'll figure it out. But it did it. It got you through. For some of you, even put you in a bliss situation. I think sometimes, and right now, sometimes people get lost in their blessing. People get lost in the sauce. Your humility. Oh, yeah, I'm talking to somebody in this motherfucker right now. I know for a fact. I'm talking to somebody right now in this motherfucker. Your humility. When you getting all them messages, all them synchronicities, and you ain't even paying attention to how the way they really mean or what they trying to anger you. Cause sometimes you don't never know who the fuck you entertaining. Huh? That could have been God sent. Who could have been God sent? Your humility is the key. Your humility. How you be a blessing to others. It's on the side how Spirit is a blessing to you. And I came too far just to come here far. And a lot of y'all didn't know exactly what I'm talking about, because you just put in the situation, or maybe you've been going through it right now. Probably been missing the signs, or you acting like you don't want to see them. You know exactly who I'm talking to. Spirit been telling you to be a blessing to somebody, and you just been pushing this shit out, because that ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. I ain't got it. Or you got it, you don't want to give it. Huh? That $5 was supposed to go to them. But you got too cleaned on. As I said before, it don't matter how the hell you got it. Yeah, you could have just won off a scratch out. You just won that. Boy, I just won it $5, $10, $20 off a scratch out. Yeah. And get what? It wasn't even for you. You want that $20 to be a blessing to somebody else. And it's crazy because Spirit didn't even tell you to give them the whole thing. They just said, give them $5, $10 in. You gave them that $5, $10. Spirit would have brought you back 20 before the goddamn day was over with. Because you were entertaining an angel. You was entertaining an angel the whole damn time. Huh? I'm telling y'all, listen to your intuition. Stop acting like you don't see things for what it really is. Cause for somebody in here, that's the thing right there that got you stuck right here. I don't know what it's connected to or how it's connected. I have no idea. But that's your point right there, where you having to get through that barrier, that break hole right there. You have to get through this. You ain't gonna be worth shit over here. Because if I can't rely on you, huh? No matter what the situation is, you have to know that through all situations, you are blessed regardless. And you are blessed by being a blessing to others. Especially to those who have been a blessing to you. Whoever that message for, get ready. Get ready. Alright? Now, I ain't intend on that message to be that. I ain't intend on us having that talk or having that conversation. It just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? Alright. For whoever it's for. For whoever it's for. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Alright, so look, y'all. Now that we done got a good little bit of the... We done got in here who's supposed to be in here. Now we gonna start on the tarot. Because whatever the tarot message is, it gotta be connected for whoever it is in here right now. Y'all know how spirit do things, man. You feel me? They're gonna weed out. They're gonna weed out who need to be weeded out. Alright. Not tested. You're not measured by the size of your strength, but by the strength of your heart. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. So, we're going to jump into the message. I don't know if it's going to be a quick message. We're going to see what the vibe is. What the message is. Oh. Hopefully I ain't got nothing in my nose. If I do, y'all, please let me know. I don't want no booger name hanging out. Alright, just let your boy know. Alright, look, let's get it. I got a little song, man. Just let me know, man. You feel me? Alright. I got me a piece of gray hair. I've been getting, damn, where is it? I ain't cut it off. Y'all see my gray hair? Y'all finally got my first piece of gray hair, y'all. Got my first piece of gray hair, man. Your boy gonna be salt and pepper, man. You know what I'm saying? Look like one of them goddamn grandpas with the young face. The lady said to me, when I had took my son to the doctor last week, she was like, boy, you aging backwards. The doctor said this. She like, that's dad. That's my son, like, that's dad, right? He was like, yeah. You like, dad little young, boy, you aging backwards. I showed it. You feel me? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that, man. Pops gave, I can't say my pops and my mom then did. They gave me that young gene. I can't even count. But I'm kind of excited. I was talking junk about my piece of gray hair first, y'all. But I'm actually kind of excited. I actually got two. I can't remember what the other one is, though. But I know that one right there just been popping out, so. All right, man. Yeah, man, you know, man, your boy about to be good, salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it, man. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Y'all sure said I got a couple in the front of my head and one in my eyelashes on both. That is crazy. Yeah, that's that wisdom. That wisdom coming through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, gratitude. Hey, it's all good. I'm happy for it. I'm truly happy for it. All right, let's see what we got for the collective experiences, guys. What's the message that the collective is needing to know? Wanted to make sure y'all be safe out here tonight, y'all. Please don't think that that this weather's not gonna ice up. Y'all supposed to get very, very cold, especially for my people that's in the south. Like the south, it's supposed to get very, very cold. I know a lot of y'all already been experiencing snow towards the further west side, you know. But y'all know I'm more closer to the east. You know, I'm Georgia, so make sure y'all be safe out here. Please, please, y'all don't think that it's not gonna get iced up, because it already done started. You feel what I'm saying? It already done started. So they didn't. I honestly, I don't feel like they lied about the fact that it was gonna. That part they was somewhat truthful with, because it's already ice done already started getting. I seen a couple people talking about it, especially here in Georgia. They was talking about, they was like, y'all don't think they were lying, y'all, because the damn roads done started getting icy already. That's crazy. It's supposed to be like 19 degrees coming into the tonight. I think it's probably be a little deeper than that. Just make sure y'all be safe out here. You feel what I'm saying? Please don't go nowhere if you don't have to. All right. Make sure y'all be safe out here. Oh damn! My business said I'm in a state of emergency. Okay. Hey, make sure y'all protecting yourself however y'all need to. 7 degrees is crazy. Cynthia said it's ice here in Nashville. See, and these are all the lower states. All of us pretty much in the same. I know Texas been going through it. You know what I'm saying? I know Mississippi been going through it. So yeah, man, just make sure y'all stay safe out here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay safe out here, gang. All right, what's up? What's happening, y'all? Man, Shamika said it's the coldest winter. It is crazy. Man, I know she be getting real when Florida be feeling the effects of it, man. That how, boy, I be knowing it how really done got. When Florida be like out there mother with jacket and coats on, I say, God damn, man. Yo. All right, let's see what we got. Experiences, guys. What's the collective message for the collective? What's the message for the collective? It says Wisdom. Ooh, Wisdom. Harmony. Oh my God. And motherfucking pop. Hold on. How beautiful 3. Y'all, it came out 3 cards too. So somebody could be saying 333. You probably been saying 333, 311. Just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about the Trinity effect for the longest. We've been talking about the Trinity effect for the longest. You feel me? Hey, mind, body, the full alignment, the mind, body, and the soul. I've been saying this for the longest, that you guys are in full alignment. Though you may not feel like you have got your life all the way together as far as your financial, but what I just told y'all, this is not about your material life. That's gonna come. That's already ordained to you. That's a part of who you are. Don't get focused on no material shit. I'm telling y'all. And I know it's easier said than done, because I know how we can be when we in times where we wanna do stuff for ourselves or do stuff for people. Trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? We be ready to just change our life and get into better situations, get into home spaces and cars. You know, definitely cars right now, especially with shit going on hot this weather. Definitely, I know a lot of y'all. I know that for a fact for myself. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to get everything into better material is what a lot of us feel like we've been slacking and lacking on. But it's just because whatever the timing is around it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all already coming into those times now where you starting to receive certain type of breakthroughs that's putting you into situations where you starting to be able to come into these things that you've been manifesting for. Wisdom. The moon could be very significant for a lot of you guys. A lot of you may have been operating out of your moon sign lately. Understand that your moon sign energy this moon energy been popping up a whole lot. Whatever feel like for a lot of you guys, your moon sign you've been operating through. So a lot of the clarity, a lot of the way that you doing things, how you maneuvering through life is definitely connected to your moon sign. Even with your spiritual workings could be heavily connected to the moon sign. You may have a moon sign that actually is aligned to the moon energy. You feel what I'm saying? In some way, shape, form, or fashion. Hey, I don't know. But I can tell you for a bigger part that you guys will be going through a lot of DNA activations, a lot of DNA upgrades in connection to this energy. So don't be surprised about nothing that y'all going through or that y'all experiencing. It's everything is happening for a reason, all right? All because it's connected to harmony. Y'all notice that it's also the number 3 on harmony, which is crazy. That is on there. The number 3 is on harmony. You feel me? This is gonna be the point in time now where y'all gonna start seeing things pan itself out. Now, is there going to be an active situation where things may still happen in the midst of it? Because you got to understand, a lot of times things got to be burned down in order to be rebuilt, which is what a lot of us been dealing with in our lives through all these tired moments every single day. You know what I'm saying? So understand that coming into these breakthroughs, coming into a lot of these situations of abundance that y'all coming into, it may come with tired moments, especially with us as a collective, I'm talking about a world, as in the whole world may have to go through a one final tired moment, you know what I'm saying, before we all get to that point of just ultimate bliss and grace where things can really get shifted into alignment. That's because some things have to be shut down. A lot of things have to be burned down. A lot of things have to be torn down around this word, around the foundation of what the spiritual rejections has been causing. Where it's been pressing us with delays, been pressing us with, that's what it is, the great reset. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's the same thing with the collective base, us as a whole. Yeah, we went through our things individual, but now we got to go through things as a collective family in order to shift us into what? Our power dynamics. This is what's finna put us into position. When I was just having this conversation earlier, when I was talking to y'all about us being in positions of authority or having positions of celebrity status or just power all the way around, the things have to be removed. You got to make room for these things. You got to make room for this. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all gonna be the ones like, listen, a lot of y'all gonna be part of this grand council. Me personally, I do feel like a lot of y'all, it gonna kind of be rotating back into how past times was. A lot of y'all gonna be put into positions where y'all gonna be in certain regions over certain people, certain groups of people, certain land masses. Y'all gonna be put back into power. Ultimately, this is ultimately who you was in the past. When you was the king and queen over something, you was an emperor or empress over something, you about to be put into that same situation just in a modern time with it. And literally, it's gonna be like a great. It still end up being like some type of grand council or something of a divine council of chosen ones who's gonna be like really in the aspect of keeping balance and order. And honestly, being real with you, I feel like it's gonna be somewhere like the 12 tribes, like the 12 tribal leaders. The 12 tribal leaders, a lot of people don't understand that when people spoke about the 12 disciples and et cetera, this shit go way deeper than that. It wasn't just in reference to the 12 disciples. The 12 disciples were ultimately chosen from 12 tribes through 12 element tribes. Water, fire, air, earth. You had 3 tribes per, which totaled up to four leaders, 4 elements. This was the divine council that everybody met together. When they spoke about Jesus, Yeshua, and the 12 disciples, this is where everything led down to, especially with Yeshua, Jesus, aka the Messiah. You feel what I'm saying? Supposed to be in the balance between the heavens and the hell. The overseer over the heavens and the hells, quote unquote, keeping everything into a balance. You feel me? The 12 disciples were ultimately put into position to be able to keep control and balance between. How many of y'all ever seen? I'm gonna give y'all the Avatar. Have y'all ever seen the cartoon movie The Avatar with Aang? That is a pure depiction of how the things were broken down as far as like the elements being into tribes and everybody serving, which I'm sure a lot of you is going to be based off of your for majority should be based off of your sun sign. A lot of your sun sign is going to tell a lot about your grounding element. Even with your reincarnated element, it's going to tell you a lot about who you are, why you attract to certain things the way that you do, why you so grounded in your element as far as earth sign, why you so airy as far as you being an air sign, why you so fiery as far as you being a fire sign, and et cetera, et cetera. Water signs, emotional, why y'all so emotional, why y'all so intellectually connected, especially when we talked about what? The moon sign. I know my water signs, especially if you got a moon water sign, you feeling this energy heavy as shit. You probably been getting a whole lot of precise downloads connected to a lot of things going on. Don't necessarily have to be that particular thing, but very much I can attest to. All right, but understand that I feel like it's going to get back to the aspect of that right there. Well, a lot of you guys are going to be overseers over certain parts of the world. Like y'all gonna be getting back into the power and role positions that y'all always been in. You feel me? A lot of y'all have been getting signs saying that y'all was getting messages saying that you used to be a queen, that you used to be a king. that you used to be an emperor, used to be an empress, whatever the situation was. You know what I'm saying? You about to be back into that role again. Don't be surprised by that. A lot of y'all probably been getting dreams where y'all probably having like on royal attire, you know, so or some type of royal design. That is not coincidence. That's all prophecy. You feel what I'm saying? All this stuff was prophecy. But before you can get back into that position, they had to make sure that you was aligned where? In your heart space, in humility. Because everything that you do, you got to understand with you being a leader, you can't think about yourself first. Anytime you, one of the biggest things that me being in leadership roles, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can attest, because y'all been, a lot of majority of us have always been supervisors, managers, always been the person who leading projects and shit like that. What made me so thrive and so powerful in me being in those type of positions was because no matter what situation I'm in, no matter what my crew is, my team, whatever I'm overseeing, what made us so powerful was because I'm not just sitting at the top calling shots. I'm not just sitting up at the desk and saying, yo, do this or do that and do that. And I'm sitting up there with my feet kicked up or just sitting in front of a computer trying to act like I'm doing some shit all day. That was never me. When motherfucker went to go look for me, they had to look for me with everybody else. I swear to God, no bullshit. Motherfucker used to be sick. Like, boy, we looking for your ass around, and I'm down here working with them or putting them over there. That's just who I am. I always been like that. I get active. When I get focused on something, when I'm helping something, especially my team, my people I care about, and people I love, I'm with you. We out this bitch together. You know what I'm saying? If anything get joined down, I'm out here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for those of y'all that understand what I'm saying, this is part of what made you always such a powerful leader. This is what part of made you always such a powerful manager, supervisor, because you was that type of person where you just didn't sit back and I feel like people around you respected you for that. Because you wasn't the type of person just always throwing your power at them. You didn't do that. Like, they probably couldn't even most of the time tell unless when it came down to stuff that needed to be done as far as you being in that leadership position. Like, you out there with your people, you showing them like, hey man, we in this shit together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out here, we're gonna get this done. And one thing about me, I can't stand unfinished ass work. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if I know for a fact I'm out there with y'all, we gonna be all work, we're gonna feed off each other, we're gonna get this shit done. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the part of you, that's a big part of also why Spirit put you guys into this position, because you have a selfless heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about things, when it comes time to put things into perspective, you think about how it's gonna aid everything and everybody else before you think about how it's gonna benefit you. You one of those type of people who will put yourself into the line of fire when it come down to everything and everybody else before you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think about you into the aspect of like when there's a bigger outcome, when there's a bigger purpose in hand. You get what I'm saying? Like, and y'all know who I'm talking about here, because you that type of person there, you like, damn right, that is. And I feel like for some of y'all, you probably feel like that probably was the reason why that always kept you in shit. That always feel like you always kept like being used, or you like people always feel like they mishandled you because you had that type of energy, you had that type of heart, you had that type of presence. But that's ultimately because that's who you always been since the beginning of lifetime. You've always been that leadership type person where you don't just put out orders and do that. No, you out there with the team. You get what I'm saying? You out there with the team, and I feel like that's something that Spirit actually values about you. They actually value about you. It says turning point. A lot of you guys, y'all, the aspect of where you are in your spiritual dynamic, in your physical dynamic, you have hit a complete turn point in your life. Now, how is this going to be effective right now? Why? Because a lot of y'all, you are starting to wake up to a lot of things going on around you. A lot of things, people, lifestyles, even things of your own self. Things that you probably thought was going to be an adamant part of you and your life and where you're going. You're starting to wake up to it and be like, damn, I need to switch that. I need to change that. This is what this turning point is for. It's to show you, it's that because when you start walking into the things that you, or with the people that you thought you was going to build with, or the ways that you thought you was going to have, when you stop and notice that things are still going and still moving, It's gonna give you an opportunity to sit back and realize, damn, I could have did this differently, or I could have changed this process differently, or this ain't the type of person I need to be fucking with, or I can't do this no more. Why? Because these people are still gonna be on the same type of time. They still gonna be doing the same things that spirit done gave you enlightenment to, that cannot serve you where you are going. So you're gonna go back the other direction, or should I say, you're gonna go another direction. That's what a lot of y'all going through right now, these spiritual upgrades, with these spiritual activations. Y'all creative gifts, y'all talents, even with y'all confidence. A lot of y'all starting to get confident now. You starting to stand up for yourself. You starting to stand up for the people that actually, that's a valuable part of your life. You starting to stand up for. As opposed to you might not being that type of person where you used to do this for in the past. You probably didn't have the voice that you have now. But for whatever the energy that activated in you, and even if you have connected to something or somebody who gave you that sense of encouragement to be like, speak your truth, stand your power. You don't found somebody worth protecting. God damn it. Come on, spirit. You don't found something or somebody worth protecting. Huh? It's going to be very, 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 very important that you guys write down your dreams. If you can remember your dreams, if you one of those type of people that actually, when you dream and have dream state, if you can remember your dreams, please write them down. You get what I'm saying? If you can remember your dreams, please write them down. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, your dreams are going to be giving you things. They're going to be giving you details. You're going to be like spirit, maybe spirit doing this in your awakening state too. They giving you signs. They giving you synchronicities. They giving you certain things connected to your lifestyle, connected to your happiness, your peace, your love life. They giving you certain things to let you know, hey, this is what this is, or this is who this person is, whether this person is meant to be there or whether somebody's meant for you to get the hell away from. They are giving you all these things. They showing them to you. You can't act like you don't see it. And it's so crazy. It says it's another 3, y'all. So I know for a fact that for a lot of y'all, this number 3, if you one of the ones who been, look, 33 in here right now before it just changed. If you one of the ones who been seeing a shitload ton of 3s, I'm telling y'all, this message is definitely for you. Whether it's 333, 313, 311, 113, 103, you feel me? Whatever the situation is, this message is definitely for you. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. It also... satisfaction and intuition. Satisfaction and intuition. Now, it's another card out here that kind of got me a little on the edge, which I'm gonna go ahead and show this card too, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, like your life is like finally at a point in place where life is gonna start getting better, where things are gonna start happening, breakthroughs are gonna start happening. But spirit is telling you to follow your intuition with certain things and certain people connected to you, because they're gonna be revealing, going back to this revealing energy. You feel me? Spirit is gonna be revealing certain things to you. You cannot miss the signs no matter how small they are. You cannot miss the signs, no matter how small you feel that they are. Spirit is giving you guys confirmations connected to anything and everybody around you so that you can learn how to adjust yourself. They doing it so you can learn how to adjust yourself. No matter what the situation is. Maybe it's the fact that some of y'all got to stop allowing certain people to do certain things around you. Maybe you got to stop. Maybe you got to stop doing certain things around certain people. You got to stop saying certain things around people. Whatever the situation is, maybe you got to stop going certain places with people. You got to stop. Shit, for some of y'all, you got to even cut motherfuckers completely off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got to love people from a distance. Whatever the situation is. The reason I say this, because next card came out, is this right here. Which this is not 9 out of 10 normally spell work. You see how it says anxiety? This is normally spell work, some type of spell work or monitoring spirits, shit like that. You see how this person sitting in the background? This is a fucking monitoring spirit, which is what I just told y'all. Sometimes you got to learn how to do this, especially when it's connected to things in your life and connected to the people who are an intricate part of your life, because you'll fuck around and be your own downfall, or be the downfall for somebody that's connected to you that was sent to help you heal and win. You have to learn how to start. Like, that's a discipline act. You feel what I'm saying? That's a discipline act. Don't talk about everything in front of everybody. It's not meant for you to talk about everything in front of everybody. You feel me? You can't tell everybody, your friends and family and your people, everything that's going on with you. Especially, you know, this person is, you don't understand their part, their role, or that part in your life. A lot of y'all super tapped in. Y'all can tell when some shit ain't right, even if you trying to act like you don't. I know for a fact that's the place I'm at right now. If I catch on some shit or piece some shit, man, it cause I know 9 times out of 10, I prayed and asked for it. I asked for revelation. I asked for clarity. All that shit. I ain't gonna be that type of person who gonna act like I don't see and understand what's going on. You can't be in that place right now. Why? Because you are at an intricate part of your breakthrough. And then, like I said, it may not be so much as the aspect of, for some of y'all, maybe the fact that you having to like cut nobody off, but maybe you got to start being precise and being more knowledgeable about what you do and say around people, around what you do around people. You have to be more, you have to. You have to. You feel what I'm saying? Not, like I said, not just for your sake, but for your purpose sake, for people that's connected to you sake. Y'all remember we had a breed the day before, about 2 days ago. And I was saying the same thing. When I was telling some of y'all, like how some of y'all be wanting to tell people y'all business and stuff. You gotta understand that you can't tell people your business, because sometimes people be excited for you. People will be happy for you. And sometimes people end up telling other people stuff that's going on with you. Maybe not necessarily the fact that it being on Haitian, just because the person may be happy and excited for you. They end up telling shit to somebody else, or telling things, saying things around a fucking monitoring spirit. It may be a monitoring spirit connected to the person that they fucking telling it to. You have to be cautious about what you do and what you say, how you say things. I'm telling y'all. It ain't gotta be nothing connected to the fact this person may be a toxic person. The person could be truly happy for you, that they just love to talk about you and love to brag. But the person they talking to might have a monitoring spirit in them, or they may be connected to a monitoring spirit that's listening in on them. And they're gonna affect you. It's gonna affect this person connected to you through you and what you said. You get what I'm saying? You have to be mindful of stuff like this, especially when you get cards like this coming out. Because this is people who playing on the front street. This is somebody who in the fucking background. This is somebody you may not even be fucking paying attention to. Or you probably don't want to pay attention to. You get what I'm saying? You got to be careful out here, gang. Your intuition going to always tell you. Your intuition going to tell you when some shit ain't right. I promise you. All right? Now, in this card we got here, it says privilege. A lot of y'all understand. We just talked about this, didn't we? Especially in connection to these love unions, you got to be very careful about what you say, who you talk to about your love life. Why? Because you guys are in the most high. Y'all are in the highest divine level of privilege. And motherfuckers is not going to. You see that gate in front of y'all? This is saying y'all are off X. Y'all are access denied to these to this divine couple. That means a lot of people connected to y'all not gonna feel they're gonna feel some type of way. They ain't gonna be appreciative with this type of shit. They even gonna be, you're gonna have energies coming trying to get into y'all energy, get in your personal energy to try to tear y'all apart, to break y'all apart. They did, you got boy. Oh, chaos magic. Chaos magic. Because of this right here. The ultimate divine privilege. Everybody not gonna like that shit. No matter who it is. No matter who it is. What I just told you. It says departure. And we got grief out here. I'm gonna get some tarot on some of these cards on here so we can actually see what the fuck this shit talking about. Cause I wanna know. I'm about to get into it. I'm about to get into my ain't it. I'm about to get in it. Alright. We got departure and we got grief out here. We got departure and we got grief right here. I'm gonna actually get it I'm gonna actually break on this card. Some of you guys can maybe send a lot of birds, maybe a lot of blue jays, maybe a lot of cardinals. You probably been seeing or you probably if you haven't been seeing them physically, you probably been seeing them on your timeline. Maybe you've been seeing like on your social media, popping up, etc. But it talks about grief, the grief of detachment from something or somebody. You also got heartbreak out here. You got solitude, and then you got consuming. Whoa. Okay, let's get some tarot out here, man. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the tarot say, y'all. Let's see what the tarot say. Let's see what the tarot say. The tarot. Let's see what the tarot. It says departure, grief. I don't know if somebody Somebody may be feeling some type of way because you guys could have detached from them, could have separated from them. Maybe somebody feeling they're not feeling as connected to you guys as they probably did at one point in time. They may feel like you have been detached away from them, then more normal than you used to. Maybe you feel like you're giving your time and attention to something else or to somebody else. It's like somebody has been forced into solitude through this energy. Spirit, can we get some confirmations or message, please? Can you confirm this departure energy for the collective? Because I noticed that we got this card right here. So obviously you guys may have been disconnected from somebody because you probably done got connected with somebody in a physical union, or you about to. You done probably got aligned to a divine union, or you about to get aligned to a divine union, which is probably what got somebody feeling some type of way. Can we get some confirmation message, please, for this departure energy? What relevance does the collective play with this privilege card in connection to this person, to this grief energy? What is this grief energy? Matter of fact, let's do that. It's an emotional energy. Maybe a relationship, maybe a love vibe. Page of Cups. It could be somebody who feel like maybe they missed out on an opportunity with you guys. Can we get confirmation on this Page of Cups energy, Spirit, please? The Hierophant card. Ooh, somebody going through a lesson. Somebody learning a lesson. There's a lesson to be learned in this situation. Somebody going through a karmic lesson. What's the connection with the collective to this person, Spirit? What is the connection to the collective to this person, Spirit? And he fell out on top of the Emperor and the King of Cups. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, so okay, so definitely somebody could be a water sign. Definitely got somebody being a water sign out here, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody know that you chose somebody else over them. Whether you told this person, or maybe just the fact that y'all just not connected in some aspect or some shape of life. Somebody could be, and this could be somebody who may have felt like they had a real chance with you guys. Maybe they feel like y'all love union was supposed to prosper or thrive. We got the Emperor card and the Four of Cups card out here together. Like literally together. So it very much could be giving me it definitely could be talking to a feminine energy in here. Where you had somebody that thought that either felt like you guys had a chance, that may have thought that you guys had a chance together. Somebody could be heartbroken and in grief because they didn't get a chance, because y'all may have separated, whatever the situation was. Maybe y'all just wasn't into them and y'all could have just separated from them, or they just wasn't your type, or whatever the situation was. Like somebody fucked up behind it. Like somebody really ain't feeling that shit. Like they feel like you supposed to be theirs. They feel like you supposed to be theirs. You got the Four of Swords out here. And it's like whoever you are, you chose an Emperor over this person. Whoever you are. Now, if this is a reverse energy for my feminines for my masculines in here, just take the roles and flip them, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning this could be a Queen of Cups, and this can be an Empress. You feel me? Somebody very much understand and peace because you chose an Emperor over them. Whether I said this don't have to be physical energy. Now understand this, because a lot of y'all will be like, oh, no, this is a spiritual thing. Please don't just be sitting around thinking, oh, because I ain't talking to such and such, or I ain't dealt with them, or I ain't did this, does not mean they ass ain't projecting energy towards you. Because this could be somebody that you used to fuck with in past lifetimes. Y'all could have had a love connection in the past lifetime. Literally, this person could have been a spiritual spouse from a past lifetime. Could that be the main thing people say? I ain't even do nothing with them, or I ain't even be with them. I don't even talk to them no more. That don't mean that ass still ain't projecting energy towards you because you ain't fucking with them right now. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We talking about spiritual energy. You get what I'm saying? So that means nothing at all. Now, with that being said, somebody chose an Emperor or Empress over. So whatever decision you made the power move. Shit. Shit. I can see why somebody pissed off and heartbroken, upset, especially if this is a masculine in here. If you chose an Empress over just a regular Queen of Cups, of course she gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? She might be in her fields or whatever. Especially with being a Cups energy, because emotion is there anyways. So that person deep in their motherfucking feelings. Like I said, they ain't even gotta know. You ain't gotta be out here telling them that you dealing with somebody. They can feel the energy. Somebody maybe even monitoring on your energy. Motherfucking devil card. Wee. Chaos magic. Somebody projecting for somebody to split apart, for somebody to break up. And being with y'all. The devil card landed right across the motherfucking it landed right across the card like this. Woo. Somebody projecting, somebody really throwing energy for y'all to break the fuck up. Or for y'all not to come into this union if you ain't already with this person. For y'all not to come into this union, Queen of Swords energy, somebody could be an air sign. Somebody could also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody may also have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius connected to their energy. It fell off on top of intuition, and it's crazy because it's a feminine. It's a Queen of Swords. So somebody may have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius attached to their energy that could be causing some type of mishap, causing some type of drama, connection to their energy, a connection to this union in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So y'all mean to tell me y'all got motherfucking different people. Y'all got different people, different shit attacking y'all from different ways because of this right here. Y'all got somebody who could be a lover to either one of y'all. Y'all also got somebody else motherfucking over here who look like they could be more it's a Queen of Swords energy. So this is actually a feminine energy. So this may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who also manifest and who are projecting for y'all energy to break the fuck up. Also, the Knight of Swords energy just came out. Somebody adamant. Whoever the fuck this Queen of Swords is, they adamant about this shit not happening. To whatever meaning and extent. They adamant about this shit not happening, about this shit not coming to fruition. It says the universe awaits. It's so crazy. I ain't even know this damn card was in here. This is about something being broken free. This connection, bringing freedom, bringing salvation. Look at this shit. This is the card that first card that belongs in the deck. You see how somebody letting the bird go? This is about freedom. This is about salvation. This is about something being broken free. Something being broken free. You got the 8 of Cups out here. You got the 6 of Cups. Ace of Wands. And there go the motherfucking imp. There you go. Ooh! There you go. I knew it. I knew this motherfucker was gonna come out. What I just said. There you go. The ultimate dinette. There you go. They'll pop their ass out. This is what somebody or people around y'all do not motherfucking like that they fear. Right here. That's it. That's it. That's it. Y'all past life soulmates, whoever y'all are. Y'all past life soulmates. For some of y'all, this could be the first person you ever fell in love with in your ever in existence. For some of y'all, whoever this person is that y'all aligned to, come into a kingdom matrimony with, this could be very well the first person that y'all ever fell in love with ever in existence. Ace of Wands energy out here. This is why you and this person energy, like, it feels so exciting. It feels so passionate. It feels so like magnetized. You know what I'm saying? When you and this person in each other's energy, it feels magnetized. And even when y'all not around each other, when y'all not talking to each other, shit gonna feel distant. Everything's gonna feel like it's off. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel like, damn, like, why the fuck I feel like this when we ain't talking or when we ain't around each other? It just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, y'all done spent so many lifetimes away from each other. Y'all have spent so many lifetimes away from each other. Both of y'all done went through so many painful connections. Y'all done went through painful karmic connections and things that y'all had to go through just for y'all to make it to this lifetime and come back together. Y'all done went through a whole hell of a lot. So even the understanding of just y'all trying to get in balance is a lot. You know, or at least that y'all feel like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's ultimately not, because this is who y'all always been. This is who y'all motherfucking always been right here. Ooh-wee. Ooh, look at y'all. Y'all. Whoever y'all is, y'all fighting for this shit. Whoever y'all are fighting for this shit. Y'all ain't, whatever this is, cause y'all, for y'all to have all this shit trying to break, y'all got magic, spell work. Y'all got different motherfuckers doing shit on y'all, and y'all, all this stuff that y'all done been through, and y'all still sticking like this. Y'all still took like this. Y'all still made it to a point, this point in life where y'all came together. Whether this somebody that you knew or whether this is a new connection. Whatever the situation is, y'all went through all that shit, or even maybe still going through it, and y'all still holding together. Boy, you can't tell me. You can't tell me God ain't doing the big one. You can't tell me Spirit ain't doing that big one. Look at y'all. Y'all like, fuck this. Both of y'all choosing to fight for it. Y'all done probably had plenty of times opportunities to walk the fuck away. Or y'all will. For those of y'all who haven't connected to this person, y'all gonna have plenty of times opportunities they're gonna present y'all to y'all. They're gonna make y'all want to walk away and separate. But y'all not. Y'all not. Well, I just told y'all, this is a divine privilege union. Y'all ain't gonna go nowhere. This is ordained. This is destiny. If this isn't love, then what it is? I could be dreaming or just playing crazy. Yeah, if this isn't love, then what it is? Cause I never felt like it, baby. I ain't never seen a fucking card, y'all. The card was flipped down like this. Man, look. But if this isn't love, L-O-V-E, ready to me. I love you, boo boo. No, this shit crazy. Hey, it is what it is. This is it. This is it. And I ain't talking about no barbecue. Y'all probably gonna slurp each other like some goddamn oxtail bones. I don't know. I know, sis like, oh yeah, I'ma love when he slurp on me like an oxtail bone. I know that right. God damn it, shit. Ain't that wrong with that? Shit, that boy slurp on you like an oxtail bone. Shit, but whatever the situation is, hey, this is what it is. This is crazy. This is ultimate divine union. This is sacred union. Y'all ancestors and spirit guides got this shit covered. Y'all ancestors and spirit team got this union covered like a boy. They fighting like a motherfucker to keep this union together. They working, boy. They working. But see, this is where y'all have to play y'all part too. This is why it's so important for you guys to be on one accord. I understand that it's not shit. I'm not saying that the dynamic is gonna be perfect. I'm not saying it, but y'all have to be receptive. Y'all have to be understanding. Y'all can't be getting upset with each other because somebody feeling something about something that's connected to you. You can't get upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's connected to somebody who may be connected to you, that may be feel close to you. You can't get upset about it, gang. You probably don't want to hear this shit because for some of y'all, I can guarantee for a majority of y'all, you probably already know what the fuck this person telling you before they even told you. You probably already peeped the shit. Whether you wanted to see it or whether you wanted to believe, whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to understand that those are the points that's going to help y'all keep this shit together. Y'all can't be so mashed off with y'all own way and y'all own ego that y'all can't talk to each other about stuff like this without it conflicting or y'all feeling some type of way. Because y'all have to understand, this is exactly what's going on. They're going to use the enemy closest to, they're going to use people closest to you. How the hell you going to see them for who you are? These are people that you always been around. This been your family, your friends, your past loved ones or exes, whatever. These people been around you that you don't grew love for. You ain't going to see if they doing some shit towards you. But I be goddamn. Your person will. Your person will. Whether it's towards you, towards y'all union, towards them. Your person will. And y'all gotta be receptive enough to be understanding and be able to communicate with each other and still have good energy. Cause if not, boy, that's what it's chaos magic. And what's one of the easiest way for motherfuckers to fall out? You start talking about motherfucker friends, you start talking about more best friends, you start talking about motherfuckers family, and you call out, boy, oh boy, you a hater. Oh, you a hater. You don't want my family though. You don't want my friends around. Well, listen. Well, woo, I see this shit too much. But realistically, if the proof is there and the shit is there, I mean, sometimes this is what Spirit said. This is why this shit is so important. This is why right here. This shit is important. Not from what you feel you want to do or want to see, but from your higher self. Because your intuition 9 times out of 10 gonna tell you, show you everything. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? Spirit. Here with that 3 of Wands again. Y'all got somebody watching y'all. Somebody watching y'all. Like this person paying heavy attention to you. They paying heavy attention to you. Which I'm not surprised, because I literally just said earlier about y'all being cautious about what you saying and doing around certain particular people. Because whoever this person is, they watching the shit out of you. They're paying attention to everything you say, watching how you do things, who you talking to, what y'all talking about. It's very much paying look at them. Which is probably why I was just saying earlier. Because, hey, just be mindful, gang. That's all. Just be mindful. Just be mindful. Here you go again. Here you go again. The fucking 3. Once again. Third party. A third party could be anything or anybody. And look what it's connected to. Wheel of Fortune. Your major change. This card right here is connected to your money, your love life, your healing, your purpose. Because of this, or these people can stop any aspect of what they feel is right here, they feel like they can stop the whole motherfucking plan. It's gonna be a major test for a lot of y'all. Especially for those y'all in the love dynamics. Why you say that, Grand? Because you're gonna be put in one of the most uncomfortable situations where you're gonna have to force yourself to stand outside of yourself to listen to your person over the people that you feel like you don't grew up around, or you don't have, or you don't been connected to. This shit gonna make you feel uncomfortable somewhere. But I feel like this. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to make you aware. Because when you start seeing things and peeping things, you start moving different. What I told you, maybe it's not about nobody being cut off or being attached, but how you learning how to protect your energy, learning how to protect your person's energy. Now, some of y'all, you're gonna have to cut this person the fuck off. You're probably gonna have to detach from them. Yeah, true enough. But it's all about learning how to protect your energy and protect this person's energy. Real life. All right. So, look, I'm gonna leave that right there. When I had a deep talk, communication in her right now. Alright. This shit about to get deep, about to get real. We done had a good little energy pop out here today. What we finna do is we finna open up the booking list. For those of y'all that got questions, y'all got comments, y'all got concerns, this is gonna be the chance for you guys to come and tap in. You know what I'm saying? You guys can hit below description area, and it'll give you, like, you know, what you need and where you need to go. You know what I'm saying, to get done. Y'all know I gotta be particular about how I say stuff, because y'all know TikTok on that crazy shit. So for y'all, go back to where my videos posted up at, and you know what I'm saying, above there you'll see where you can go to as well, to be able to, if y'all wanted to book using cards. Alright. I gotta talk in code and shit just to goddamn, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, for those of y'all that's already, if y'all looking at the booking comments that's pinned up right there, alright, all you guys gotta do is choose one of those options, and send in. That'll get you locked in. Alright, y'all already know how it go. First come, first serve. Alright, I appreciate you. Halo said, yo, this was very insightful. Hey, gratitude to you, fam. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me, Halo. I appreciate it. Miss Barbara, what going on? Miss Barbara said, got it. Y'all sure said, what the hell? Yeah, y'all ain't see. I'm pretty sure y'all been getting, especially for my people who be on live. I'm almost positive that y'all got the notification. I'm pretty sure y'all did. You know what I'm saying? So even if y'all haven't, I'm telling y'all right now, if you haven't got notification, you cannot send people to the area of your social medias where they can gain access to a outside sources. Alright, you can't tell nobody to hit, you know, you can't do that no more. Everything has to be done in here, and I don't know why. Hey, I don't know. It's crazy out here. Yeah, it's crazy. So I gotta talk in code just to try to figure out how to say stuff to y'all and shit. I literally gotta talk in code just to figure out how to say stuff to y'all, man. Well, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the message yesterday. I believe I just got it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they trying to stop flow. Yo, they definitely trying to stop flow, but you can no longer do that no more on TikTok. They're gonna ban your account or ban your live. Yep. So just giving y'all the heads up so y'all don't get caught up into that. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it no more. So you gotta find a way to be able to tell them that they can do that and get there, you know what I'm saying, without saying certain words, because, you know, they looking for them certain words for you to say. You know what I'm saying? For that particular line that people always say. They say, go such, and it'll such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't do that no more. That's all with. They gonna block that shit. So just giving y'all the heads up, gang. So if y'all hear me talking in code, y'all already know what time it is. Alright? Yeah, definitely not right. I completely agree with you. Alright, what's happening? What's up, EB? EB said, hey fam, I just sent for a mini read. Okay, I got you, EB. Hold on. Let me see. Alright, so first person we got up is EB. Alright, but y'all know y'all can book there if you like to. You don't necessarily have to book within here. You can go there. You know what I'm saying? You can go there and, you know what I'm saying, you can book there as well if that's what you want to do. All right. Very, 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 very interesting read today, y'all. Can't even lie. Very interesting. What's up? What's up, Rachel? Rachel said, Ashe, gratitude. Gratitude to you as well, fam. What's up, Stella? Miss Town said, so what's the next app that everyone is on? I'm trying to tell you. I was just saying, look, I was just saying it. I was just saying it earlier when we first got on live. So what's going to be the new app, y'all? And I was telling everybody, man, that we all listen, man. If us as a collective just pitched in, like literally, us as a whole collective just pitched in $5 a piece, y'all. We can put this shit together and create a platform where all of us can, like, we got full control. And we know the app is being used because we own it. Man, we imagine that if the collective of people on here, especially my businesses and brands, we all just put $5 a piece. Man, we can create a platform that we control and have access to. And we know it's gonna boom and beat because we there. You feel me? Crazy. Right. Let's say that 500,000 people. Let's just say you got a good 500,000 people. Even if no matter people just got a brand, a business, whatever. 500,000 people. Even if you just put in $1, that's $500,000 to get out. But if you put in five, huh? That's $2.5 million to get some shit like this started. That's only with 500,000 people. We're talking about people who do the same shit they do every day. Talking about they do where they got a business, brands, they dance, whatever. $5. And you know what you're doing? Because people fuck with you because they want to see your content, because they want to see your shit. They coming along. And now, and all the other favorite people is over there too. So what you think gonna happen? Like clockwork. If we just all band together. Spirit says, guys, thank you for allowing us into the collective's energy. Return the collective's energy back to them now cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. All right. Damn. All the Jews said careful. That's how hedge funds start. God damn. I mean, point back. Hey, point goddamn. Hey, look. Hey, no, we ain't gonna be on. I see where you going with it though. Hey, it was just funny that you said it. It was just funny how you said it, but nah. Yeah, damn, boy. Yeah, I know it. She said greedy motherfucker swarm. That's truth though. That's goddamn truth. Motherfucker find opportunity to eat off of, but they goddamn will. I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's get it. Man, that's crazy. That's real. That's real as shit though. That is real as it gets. I ain't even gonna hold you. All right, let's see what we got. Tiffany said, what we waiting for, Grand? Hey, what? Who know the start of the process? Cause if we can listen, who know the start of the process? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start doing research on it my damn self. They said cause I know motherfucking people out here getting outstarted like this. Man, I know for a fact it's somebody who know how to start this process and be able to like put a team. We could put a team together, get this shit pushing, y'all. Like real life. And it may sound a little, it may sound maybe harder for one particular person, but for a group of us doing this together, man, that shit gonna catch light. That shit gonna catch light, y'all. That shit gonna catch wave. I'm telling y'all. That shit gonna catch wave like this. Who knows? That might be the start of the rise for some of us in here. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Who knows? That might be the start of the rise for some of us in here. You know what I'm saying? That might be the start of the rise. I ain't saying I could just pop out with 20, 10K, but I can pop out with what the fuck I can for shit show. And as long as we got a goal, I'm there. I'm gonna show put it. Just I gotta come up with a plan. But hey, that's how shit catch waves right there. I'm just saying. I feel like I just put some shit out there for, and I know people always talk about that stuff, but maybe it just wasn't them time, but maybe it's for hours. I'm just saying. Maybe it probably went for daytime, but maybe for hours. All right, let's see what we got for EB. Hold on, EB. Hold on, EB said for next moves for spiritual advice. Let's see what we got. Come on now. She said, still I rise. Still I rise. This gonna be pressure. All right, experiences, guys. What spiritual advice, spiritual missions do you have for EB right now, Spirit? She said she ready. Come on now. What spiritual mission, spiritual advice do you have for EB right now, Spirit? That's pressure. That's pressure. That's pressure. What spiritual advice and mission do you have for EB, Spirit? Something around your creative space. Something about you create longevity. EB, 3 of Pentacles, which no coincidence we see her talking about building something or putting something to effect. That's exactly what your energy talking about. Something that you're supposed to be working on, that you or you're going to be working on, that you're going to end up maybe even collabing with somebody on. You know what I'm saying? It could be around some type of art or creative space that you may be like tag teaming. You got the World card out here. You also got the 5 of Cups out here. I feel like this is also you getting out of this place of getting out of this fear. Like you getting out of this fear that you may be so used to, like being stuck or being attached to about things that you may have lost, or how maybe in fear of how things may not play out. Because it's very much giving me like a fear-based energy. Like, you know how when sometimes people be working with people, they be afraid that things gonna go bad or something is going to break. Because this ain't necessarily got to be collaboration with other people. This can be a soulmate. This can be a soulmate. This can be a person that you're supposed to be like having a union with. I be damn. I literally go to pick the deck up and it's one card sitting there face down. What the hell, bro? Okay, well, EB, there you go. The person might be an Earth sign. They might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Nah. Somebody you finna be collabing with. Hey, you finna bring y'all in some coins. Finna bring y'all in some tokens. Sheesh. So y'all either got the plan or somebody got the plan. You know what I'm saying? We got the 3 of Swords out here. This may be somebody that you probably done dealt with before. Maybe somebody you had a relationship before. Oh, that's why you afraid. That's why you nervous, EB. Cause you and this person got a past together. That's what I'm saying. Like, Okay, so that's where the fear coming from. Whoever this person is, somebody you got to pass with. That's why you got that nervous energy where you sitting back like, man, I don't know about this shit. Cause where this person is somebody now. What's the fact that y'all have a union, y'all may not have a union. It may just be the fact that y'all collaborating to get this money together. You know what I'm saying? It may not have nothing to do with a union at all, EB. It could just be the fact that y'all just collaborating and getting money together. But that's why you nervous. Something about a heartbreak, like you maybe you feel like this person took you through a heartbreak situation in the past. Y'all had some type of unbalance of heart space energy that you wasn't really feeling how things played out, how things went. That's why you nervous. She said, laughing like I was gonna say no love read. Damn. And you see how it was? It didn't start off like that. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they're going. But whoever the person is, they coming back a changed person. They come back like they got something to prove to you. They want to come back and show you a different side. Even like reward you with something that they feel like you always been deserving of. Shit. EB. They finna come back a changed person. They said they finna come back and they finna shower you with something. Or even if it's just the opportunity. This person feel like they feel like they may have mishandled or, you know what I'm saying? Cause seeing like this, it may have been a fact where they probably didn't know how to, of course they didn't know how to embrace you as far as the love energy, but they may have always seen you somebody who you be on your business, like you be on your shit, cause you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you may be that type of person where they see you and they like, man, even if it ain't the fact that me and her ever got back together, like she's somebody I want to do business with. And they could know, and they know that when you locked in, you locked in. When you locked in, you are locked deep in, and they know this. So ultimately, even if it's not a situation that y'all could end up doing, like coming back into a love union, it's the fact that y'all get money together. The person want to come back and like give and make some type of like grand gesture, some type of like grand opportunity to you. Clarify this Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that was about, but damn, the Emperor just came out. Clarify this Ace of Swords energy, Spirit, please. What's this Ace of Swords energy? Oh, they've been holding back. They've been holding back their truth. This person been wanting to talk to you, been wanting to say that to you for a long time. They probably afraid that you're not going to be open to them, that you're not going to hear them out. Cause look, even still, then look, it just came out too. The Knight of Cups. This person been want to open up to you emotionally about this for a minute now, but they're afraid that you're not going to be receptive. They don't think you're going to be like you're going to actually want to hear them out. Like if they was to come to you and try to offer this opportunity to you, you might end up like curving them or trying to push them all to the side. But the Emperor card is out here. So like I was saying to you, even if it's about the fact, and you know, crazy because that's gonna be the situation for a lot of you. Like you may be in a situation where you may not be actually like getting back into unions with certain people, you know, or you know, from that dynamic, but maybe y'all just gonna do business together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and leaving it at that right there. You feel me? Leaving it at right there. Yeah, that person finna come in with a business opportunity. And I feel like the only thing they feel like is that you might not be open to it, that you might not be receptive to it. Like you ain't gonna be, because honestly, but I still gotta be honest with you too. This person still feel like they do still have a sense of like emotional connection with you. Like they do still feel like they got a sense of like emotional ties in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But I also feel like this person done been through a situation where spirit been taking them through a lot of changes. Be taking them through a lot of heavy ass changes. Like the death card is out here. They don't went through a whole complete transformation. So maybe the person that you probably experienced with them before is not the person that you're gonna experience now. And it's so crazy because you said that you was finna say no love read, and it didn't even start off like that. And then look what it's look like it's finna transpire into. So maybe this how y'all situation finna go. Maybe y'all situation finna start off as business partners, and then y'all finna turn into a love relationship. I ain't saying that. I don't know now. I'm just saying. I don't know. It just would have looked like. Oh God. EB. Damn. I think Spirit finna set you up for the okie doke. I thought they finna set you up for the okie doke, gang. Cause they finna start off as a business. This finna start off as strictly business. And while y'all doing business, y'all gonna end up doing some more business. Oh, hey, gonna be probably one of them late nights where y'all working together, burning midnight oil. And goddamn, all of a sudden, you in the pretzel. I mean, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It look like that. Like y'all supposed to be working on a project, but y'all working on something else. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Damn. But look what came out. No bullshit. Look. Yup. 10 of Pentacles. Look how y'all looking. Look how you on his arm. So the money could have been the thing that connected y'all. The opportunity could have been the thing that connected y'all. But that's also that was the starting point, the basis point for bringing y'all into this. That's family. This is solid family dynamic. So, yeah. You finna somebody like they finna come back and shoot they shotty. And they're gonna be through a monetary opportunity. But even then, they may not approach you to the aspect where they like, yeah, it's gonna be about the money. They may not be thinking about it like that either. If I gotta be honest with you, though they feel like y'all do have some type of like unfinished business, you know what I'm saying? It's not really like to the aspect of them just like all over you, welling over you like love. It's the fact that they do feel some type of way because they don't feel like y'all connection did have a genuine chance. But it's just the fact that they always probably feel like you were just somebody that'll be a great ass business partner. Like despite the fact what y'all was going through and dealing with, I guarantee you, anytime this person thought about business, they thought about you. And they just know that when it come down to business, you gonna pop your shit hard. Like they know you gonna go hard. Like and they could be this type of person too. They may not be a very committal person with love and shit like that, but they go hard. They very business savvy. They say it's an emperor. So he got his shit together. Like when it's time for lock in on business, you know what I'm saying? He locked in too. And for the fact that he respect that you like that too, man, that's a power couple shit. I'm not surprised that one day y'all going, because what you gonna do is you gonna see him change through y'all connection. Because maybe that's the only way spirit can show it to you. Because you may be somebody, like I said, you afraid, you scared. So him just approaching you saying, let's get back together, it ain't gonna work like that. But when y'all getting together and you know, watching him work and you watching him put in and you watch how he loving on you and nurturing and catering to you through the process of y'all doing business, that's gonna make your ass emotional connection to him. And I be goddamn, I'm telling you how, watch how this shit finna happen. It ain't gonna be one of them nights y'all gonna be working on business, something like that. And I be goddamn, that's when the kiss gonna happen. And soon that kiss happen, bam, reverse cowgirl. Cowgirl boots and thongs, baby. Well, I mean, I highly doubt, I don't know, you gonna have some cowgirl boots and thongs in that particular situation and that timing, but you get what I'm saying, goddamn, it's gonna lead into it. You know what I'm saying? Whipped cream and ceiling fans. No what shit. Whipped cream and ceiling fans. That's what it gonna lead to, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like that's how y'all finna connect back. It's gonna start through business though. And I don't think he gonna be that pushy. He may open the door up as far as like being apologetic, because it do say he gonna apologize. He gonna be accountable. but he gonna acknowledge some things that between y'all that he feel like he should have done different and did better. And you gonna see the change in him through how y'all man, because you probably ain't gonna be giving him that much of time or attention like that. Like you gonna probably, it may be somewhat of an interest there, but it ain't gonna be how it was before. Cause right now you in that point, you really nervous about trusting him. So you're not gonna be super, and you're gonna be trying to fight it at first too. You know what I'm saying? But one of them times, when eventually something he say, something he gonna do, it's gonna be that point where you're gonna be like, damn, this mother really have changed. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get that's gonna make your spirit comfortable and at ease. It's gonna give you that safe sign. You know what I'm saying? And when you get that sign, it's gonna be over from there. Cause y'all gonna be glued together then. And then y'all work together, and y'all gonna be locked in like glue. And he gonna love that shit too. He gonna love it, you gonna love it. Y'all, I'm talking about y'all working together. It don't matter if y'all get off early. Y'all gonna, man, just think about it. Y'all getting off early. Y'all getting out, y'all done grabbed up y'all work up for the day. Y'all going out here, y'all gonna have y'all a sky brunch or a sky lunch. You know what I'm saying? Sky whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna have any shit. Y'all gonna have y'all little drink at the goddamn the Spencer places. You know what I'm saying? Like real bossed up shit. Even if y'all just wanna go to the hood. Y'all want to go to the hood space, just to the hood shack and get y'all some, you know what I'm saying? Like, it going to be that type of vibe. Like, y'all going to, the fact that y'all together and y'all doing business and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this shit going to be so beautiful. Man, I can't wait to see that for y'all. Man, I can't wait for y'all to experience that, man. This shit going to be so beautiful with you and y'all and your person working together. No matter what y'all doing. No matter how y'all working together. With y'all taking them luncheons together. And stuff like that, man, that shit gonna be beautiful. I'm telling y'all, that shit gonna be beautiful, gang. Y'all gonna love that. Y'all gonna love the fact that y'all working together and y'all breaking together, y'all lunching together. And I know for some of y'all gonna have y'all times, but majority of y'all relationships, man, y'all you with your person like this. Y'all ass be on the phone all day. Y'all gonna, boy, for my people that y'all coming into connection with y'all person, y'all gonna be on the phone with each other all day. This shit gonna be crazy because y'all could have just got them. Y'all could have just got them working together, especially if y'all not living together yet, which y'all eventually y'all are. But let's say for instance y'all start out not living together, whatever, and y'all done got started getting intimate, whatever. Man, y'all gonna be working together all day. Y'all on y'all way to the house. You don't. As soon as y'all separate, you don't call. What you doing? You good? And then they gonna be trying to act like, oh, well, I just called to check up on you. Or how you feeling? You all right? You good? Yeah, I'm good. All right. You know what I'm saying? But neither one of y'all ain't want to hang up the motherfucking phone. Trying to act like y'all just really trying to check on each other. Y'all know damn well y'all don't want to get off that phone. Now all of a sudden y'all done talk to each other all the way to the house. Now y'all done talk to each other all the way through showers. Y'all done laying on the bed talking to each other. While y'all ain't even saying shit. Y'all just scrolling and just saying shit here and there. Done fell asleep on the phone together. Done woke up on the phone together just to come back together and see each other and go to work together again and do this shit all over. It sound like that shit ain't, that's a for somebody who wants that. See, it's a difference. And I said this a long time ago. And a woman, I mean, it's a difference between a man who wants a wife and who wants a family, and a woman who wants a husband and wants a family, as opposed to a man who wants to be a husband. You get what I'm saying? And wants to have children. That's a completely two different things. Or a woman who wants to be a wife and wants the family, like that's two completely different things. Because a man or woman could just want a family because it feels good to just give them a safe place of comfort, but they're not really tuned into what's going on because they got the image of having it. Somebody can want something because it looks good or because it just make them feel like they ain't got to be alone. But somebody who actually wants to be that, a man or woman who wants to be a husband or a wife, they're gonna do those extra things that layer them to that foundation. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who actually wants the family or wants to be in that family dynamic, they're gonna do that extra thing to layer them to that. And honestly, for man, that shit gonna be, boy, it's gonna be a beautiful feeling. It's gonna be a beautiful feeling. That's why I say with these Lord dynamics the way that they are, even if it's a blended family thing, You know what I'm saying? Understand that y'all gonna have to go through certain things to get there or whatever. But hey, if the blended the family thing ain't, you can't handle it, or it ain't what you want or needing it, then this ain't gonna be for you. Cause you and your person can have the whatever type of connection y'all have, but if you ain't locked in on actually a family dynamic or blending the family dynamic, y'all gonna constantly run into shit. Y'all gonna constantly run into problems. Y'all gonna constantly have things happening in y'all separate lives that's gonna reflect into y'all union life. Literally, shit that could be happening over here. They're gonna be like, well, damn, why they didn't happen with us as a family whole? Why didn't it happen with us blended family? Why that situation happened over here? Why didn't it's gonna end up reflecting off of that? And somebody got to be accountable. Somebody got to be fucking accountable, or it's gonna turn into a problem, and a big one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate it. Hold on. Evie said, "Oh." She said, I'm open to being on my assignment. I know that, right? Shit, y'all sure said romantic lunches and dinners. Facts. And y'all got all that at y'all disposal. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be a situation where y'all gonna get bored and tired of each other. When you with somebody, like, don't get wrong with it, because if y'all get to that point in place, then y'all just do what y'all do to give each other a little space. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when you really align to somebody like that, man, y'all don't, especially y'all being active, y'all doing things, and y'all enjoy each other's energy, y'all enjoy each other's time around each other, y'all ain't very ever gonna get bored of each other. I can tell y'all that now. Guaranteed, no matter how much y'all be on the phone, like, very, very seldom gonna be a point in time where y'all just gonna be completely flat out bored with each other. You know what I'm saying? Nah. And then y'all handling business and doing things productive. Oh no, that shit gonna be a turn on. Why? Because both of y'all like to see each other in y'all element, and y'all work great as fuck together. People love watching y'all work together. Man, that shit y'all gonna be getting hyped up so much. Y'all here gonna be so goddamn blowed. Not that y'all looking for that, but just the fact that people can admire y'all as a divine love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that y'all loving and moving with each other and shit, man, y'all gonna be so motion. Y'all gonna have so much motion, man, between y'all and that shit gonna make y'all fall in love more. I'm telling y'all, that shit gonna make y'all, when people watch how y'all love on each other, how y'all talk to each other, how y'all move when y'all working together, man, they gonna be like, man, y'all so beautiful together. I wanna love like y'all. Like, people gonna be telling y'all this shit. That shit, when y'all looking at each other and y'all feeling it with it, man, that's gonna make you be like, man, I'm grateful this my husband. I'm grateful this my wife. Like, man, I thank God for her beautiful ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thank God for this handsome man. Like, y'all gonna be great. I'm telling y'all, gang. Cause y'all, man, people search the world a million times and never find somebody that'll be like the energy that y'all give each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, people search lifetimes. Y'all search lifetimes just for each other. Like, it ain't that easy just to run across nobody who feel you, who see you, who hear you, no matter what mood you in, no matter how you feeling, no matter what's going on with you, they still choose you. They still highly attracted to you. Yeah, it's a million other attractive people out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? It is. And I ain't saying some of y'all ain't gonna have times where some of y'all gonna be healing through wounds, because shit, y'all gonna do that together. Like, y'all gonna have some uncomfortable conversations. Y'all gonna have some uncomfortable moments where somebody may be triggered by some shit that they probably went through. It ain't gonna be a point where it's just gonna completely spill off to you. It may be some shit that y'all gotta address. And you gonna have to give your person reinsurance, baby. I never do nothing to you like that. Y'all gonna have them times. You gonna have to reassure her. You gonna have to reassure her that her heart and shit emotionally safe. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to reassure her I got you. You gonna have to reassure him that you ain't like everybody, all the other motherfucking Jezebels. And y'all gonna have to do that with each other. It is what it is. If you don't want to do that in any type of energy in life, then this shit ain't gonna be for you. I can tell you that straight up. If you get upset because you dealing with somebody who's had traumatic experiences through relationships, that you don't want to have to be the one to have to get a reassurance that you not like the rest, this shit ain't gonna work. This ain't for you. This ain't about nobody being codependent or nobody. No. This is about two imperfect beings who are healing together. That's what this is. And healing is gonna be a time. It's gonna be it could be a time adequate thing. It just is what it is. Is it gonna take forever? It may not take forever, but you gonna have a time or two where y'all gonna have to wait. This person may say something in a jokey way. They may say something in a jokey way, but that shit really may be really a real deal thing to them. That may be what they used to dealing with. But you not that person. Oh, baby, that ain't me. And you gonna show up for it. Yeah, your actions and shit may be showing up for it, but even still, then you dealing with somebody who dealt with a deep traumatic hurt. And you gotta be okay with giving them that reassurance the same way they gotta be okay with giving it to you. Whenever you had them points and times and you need that shit. You feel me? You can't be one of the type of people that just pick and choose when you want to, how you want to do it, but when it's you, they gotta be that for you. That ain't okay. That ain't okay. That ain't how this thing work. That type of shit ain't gonna last. That's not reciprocal. You get what I'm saying? Cause I'm pretty sure you don't have plenty of times where the person had to do that same shit for you. You feel me? So you gonna have to do that for them. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna help y'all grow and help y'all bond. It's supposed to make y'all bond closer. Because your actions are going to show that for them. You feel me? You ain't dealing with nobody who just gonna be all on your ass, consider all day, every day. If you on that type of time, then that person do need to take some time. If it's consistent all day, every day, where you just can't get no breathing space, then god damn. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's completely different type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just some shit that pop up here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because the person may have a thought or may have a fear in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Nah, baby, we good. I got you. We good. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, whatever, brush this shit off and move past it. All right? Brush it off and move past it. But it just is what it is, you know? But all in all, y'all healing. This is what you did with in healing dynamic. I don't know, people think that coming into these divine unions, this shit's supposed to be perfect. Y'all just got everything perfect together, and neither one of y'all got shit perfect together. Both of y'all came in here with y'all own set of baggage. It is what it is. Both of y'all came in here with y'all own set of damn baggage. You feel me? The only difference is the people before you, people before them didn't have the proper tools and wasn't properly ready to deal with the motherfucking baggage. When you start unpacking shit or putting certain shit out your bag, they didn't have the safety bags for. They didn't have the goddamn disposal for. They didn't have the key already. They didn't have the shit spirit. And along the way, you and the person both were just finding shit. You finding a random ass key on the ground that God's put in your pal. And you been holding on to this key because it looks special. They been holding on to this key because it looks special. They had no damn intention that this was the key to your heart. You had no intention that this was the key to this person's heart. Just on your pal found some spiritual safety bags. You ain't know, you just like, man, I'm just hold on to this shit just because. They had no intention that when you got there, you was gonna be unpacking shit. That they was like, oh shit, hold on, that's what that spiritual safety bag. I got you, babe. Come on. It's all good, but I got a lot. It's okay, baby. Come on, just get it. Let's get this shit on. Let's get it over with. You feel what I'm saying? You had no intention on this. You had no intention that you was gonna meet this person, that y'all was gonna come into love. Why? Because it always happened like this. You meet the most unexpected person in the most unexpected time, in the most unexpected way. And majority of the time, you ain't never majority of the time looking for them. They just happen to come and pop out. Just like that. But they just so happen to have all things. So when shit happen between y'all and you trying to figure out how that person can get through this, or how they deal with it, or why that person may feel like this, that could the spirit had prepared them. They prepared them to deal with the mental traumas. They prepared them to deal with the things you went through. Y'all going through a lot of the same shit, so they understand how you feel. That spirit prepared them to have to deal with your, or talking about this or else, with your mood changes. Everybody can't deal with that. We talking about for life. We ain't talking about just for nobody fucking with you for no month or or two. We talking about for a lifetime. Everybody can't deal with that shit. Deal with you for no lifetime of what you do. Yeah, you remember we used to see the memes on Facebook and shit back then. Before TikTok, y'all remember you see the memes where they say, where When they say, oh, when they say, yeah, sis, go ahead and get them, or yeah, bro, go ahead and get them. You gonna be bringing them back. Why you think they used to say that shit? Cause everybody can't deal with you, goddamn. Everybody can't deal with how you do shit, way you say things. Everybody can't deal with you. Everybody can't deal with how you move and how you hold yourself, sis. Everybody can't deal with how you talk and how you say shit, bro, sis. Everybody can't deal with it. We talking about just for nobody to come in and y'all talk and fuck with each other and get the nut off and go on. No, we talking about somebody who's with you every single day, talk to you every single day for a lifetime. Everybody cannot do that, but you ain't for everybody. You had to be prepared for this person the same way this person had to be prepared for you. So if you thinking there's somebody out there better, that's how a lot of people always run into goddamn brick walls. That's how a lot of people fucked up with y'all. Because they thought that there was somebody out there better. Who can deal with them, who can put up with them, who can love them through their own shit. And still make them feel elevated, still make them feel seen. Heard. They thought it was some shit out there better for them to get out there and run into brick walls. And never find nobody who gave them the type of love that you ever fucking gave them. You can't play with everybody. Everybody ain't meant for you to fucking play with. And there's a lot of people out here who realizing that shit right now. Because they done fumbled the golden motherfucking ticket. In you. And maybe some of y'all in here who I'm talking to where you are the one who fumbled the golden ticket. But now that was your wake-up call. That was your karma for you to realize that when you got great people in your life, when God put great people in your life, you cherish them. You don't fuck them over. You don't mishandle them. Huh? You don't fuck them over. You don't mishandle them. Spirit gave you all the tools to be a help to this person mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Huh? The tools for y'all to have for each other, to help each other mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Because there should never be a point in time where somebody have to go to somebody else to get what the fuck they're supposed to be getting from you. It should never get to that point. You get too caught up into yourself or thinking that it's something else better, or that the world can actually show you something different, that you miss out what God done put in front of your face. Too often that's how people lose out on great things and lose out on great people. Cherish great people when they're in your face, when you have them in your life. Because once they gone, they are fucking gone. And you're going to wish you had done things different. You're going to wish you had showed up for this person in all those ways I just named. You're gonna wish you had been that support system for them. You're gonna wish you had been that emotional catalyst for them when they needed it. Cause we ain't talking about somebody who wouldn't do it for you or who haven't done it for you. We talking about somebody who did these same exact shits for you no matter what they had, no matter what they was going through. If they had their last $5, they'll goddamn give it to you if you needed it. They had their last piece of emotional support, they'll wipe their own motherfucking tears just to come aid you and wipe yours. You don't fuck up people. You don't fuck up with people like that. You cherish them type of gems, them type of angels when God put them into your life, when Spirit put them into your life. Because everybody don't get that chance opportunity. You hear me? That's called favor. That's called favor. When you align with somebody who cares more about you. Whether you feel like it's right or wrong, we talking about somebody who has an intentional heart. They care more about you than they would care about their damn self. I'm not saying that that's the intentional way of how to go about it, because you should care about yourself first. But I'm just saying, that's how much this person unconditionally loves you. You don't play around with people like that. Because those type of people be hard to fucking come across. You damn sure don't want to lose it. Because you'll never find this shit again. Promise you. So, like I said, hold on to cherish great people like that. Real life. Somebody who care enough to protect your energy, to protect your life, who pray for you. To me, that's the strongest form of love that you can find. You find somebody who pray for you, who prays for you. Man, shit. That means they don't care about nothing. All they care attention is you, even if it got nothing to do with them. Like Spirit God, as long as they okay, whatever you gotta do to make them okay, whatever you gotta break away, even if it's something with me. If I'm hindering them, hurting them, remove them from me. If it's gonna make them a better person, make them happy. That's unconditional love. It may not look like it to everybody in the world, but that's somebody who unconditionally gives a fuck about you, that even if you thrive without them, they love that for you. And that's how I am with everybody attached to me. Like, I don't care who you are. That's how I am with everybody attached to me. I want the best for your life, whether I'm there or not. I don't sit around and say, oh, only elevate them if I'm a part of it. But that don't mean that means you don't really get it. Because what if you a part of the problem? Not necessarily saying that you are actually the problem, but what if it's something that part to you that can conflict with who they are and where they going? You get what I'm saying? You got to be accessible and respectable to that type of shit, even if you don't want to receive it. When you talking about you truly care about somebody, you care about their well-being, whether you're a part of the process or not. You want to see them in the best state that they could be in. You feel me? So I just say, all bottom line, if Spirit allow that situation to happen, have you in connection with somebody like that, man, you just cherish that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Real life. So, hey, no, that's real though. What's up, Moni? Well, Monty, I'm sorry, Monty. What's up, Bree? What's happening? K Lee, appreciate you, fam. Transformation said fuck around and find out. You definitely don't want to have to go through that, right?
I'm gonna use your side of the bed because the other side, the one that my pink trying to plug up in.
Yeah.
My iPad just went dead even though it was plugged up.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, bow. Guild him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh. Oh. Alright. But she'll fuck around and go. She'll go the whole time. Alright, but yeah, Andrea said that's not love, fam. No, that ain't. But that's what some people believe even still in. You know what I'm saying? Some people just gotta learn the hard way. You know? Andrea said even after 10 years, and he just instantly left me and moved her in with him. I mean, we can have a truthful conversation about that too, in the same sense. Cause the reality is, maybe because he was only meant to be there temporarily. If this is a situation where if this is a karmatic situation, let me address this. If this is a situation where y'all was only supposed to be karma for each other, if y'all was only supposed to be a karma for each other, which is a lesson. Karma is not a bad thing. People hear karma. I see 911. I see AA. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Sunflower. Let me direct this the right way. If this person was put into your life for you to help them heal, that's a different thing. And the reason I say is because oftentimes I don't have to have counseling sessions with people to help them understand that everybody wasn't put into your life for you to have a love union with. Some people was put into your life for you to help them heal, so that they can move forward. And you know the part. And I'm not saying as far as y'all, because if he just played you out wrong and he reaping the effects of it now through what y'all went through, then that's different. He moving out of lust or whatever the situation is, that's different. But if he healed through y'all dynamic, it's because he was intentionally put there to help for you to do that for him. And I think sometimes us being chosen ones, we get sidetracked from the truth and from the vision because we hold on to people for too long because we build an emotional connection with them. We have a human experience. Now, I don't know y'all situation, but if it was meant for y'all to just be karma or for y'all to learn a lesson through each other, it was meant for y'all for you to heal him so he can move on and build a happy life with somebody. But see, the thing is that when we get experiences with situations like that, we get upset because we beat ourselves down. Man, I was with such and such for however long, and then soon we break up, they go be happy or get married or be in this with somebody else and woo. That was the whole point. We can't receive it like that because we feel like, oh, we was the sacrifice through the situation. You were. Can I be real? Can I be truthful? That person was put into life for you to show them how to heal, to show them how to be happy. You're not gonna receive it like that because you feel like you taking a hit at the end of the day. Damn, how the fuck we supposed to be in love and then you just run off and be happy with somebody else? Because that's what your assignment was. Your assignment was for this person, for y'all to connect, and for you to teach this person how to heal. It was never meant for y'all to be together. This connection was only meant to be seasonal. It wasn't meant to be long term. But because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, we attach through emotion. It's easy to get attached through emotion to where we miss sight of the bigger picture now, especially if somebody you done been around, you done gained a routine with. Come on, it's quite natural. It's quite natural that you're going to start building some type of emotional connection with y'all routine every day. With how y'all doing things. Y'all talking to each other all the time. On the phone with each other all day. Then all of a sudden shit that just starts snapping, just go wrong. Whoa, now. And then for your particular situation, Andrew, you say, damn, after 10 years, you just up and move another woman in. Yeah, that shit gonna sting like a motherfucker because you're going to be like, damn, what the fuck? Was our situation even real? Because that's what you asking yourself now. Was our connection even real? Was the love even real? Because how the fuck could we be in together 10 years and you just up and move somebody else in as if I was just none motherfucking existing? Real life. Now, if that was supposed to be a situation where he was just supposed to learn something from it, quote unquote, yeah. That's why I'm hearing it from both angles. From his perspective and yours. I got you. Now, if it's a situation where he fucked up and did moving too fast and trying to find something else out there, that's a different situation. Because this the point of time now where he realizing and sit back and understanding like, damn, I was out here searching for something that I already had through Andrea that I had been receiving for the last 10 years. That was supposed to be his karma. That's supposed to be his lesson still, even his karma through his situation. Karma getting played out regardless. No matter how we look at the situation, karma still getting played out. It was meant for, but except the fact that he learned it through this particular connection. Why? Because what he was searching for through that particular person, he didn't receive. Now, my question to you, Andrea, is this a situation where he's still with this person? Are they still together in union? Or this is just a situation where you know for a fact that they just been like on some karmatic shit. And the reason why I said that, the reason why I addressed your particular comment the way that you did was because the way that you had put it up there was certain thing was the same exact way that when I always see people talking about going through heavy separations, they always say like, oh, I was with them for such and such amount of time, then all of a sudden they just up and go be happy with somebody else. You feel me? Or being all in with somebody else. That's the only reason I addressed your comment the way it did. Not saying that was your situation, fam. You feel what I'm saying? But just to acknowledge that, because that's just how it presents itself in the time for anybody who in here. You know what I'm saying? But because I see it so often. You get me? But if this is a situation where this person was just supposed to be like if they were supposed to just go through karma within this particular connection, then hell yeah, he gonna get what he need to get out of it anyways. And going back to what I was just saying in the beginning, that's a situation where he's going to have to understand in that point in time that I was searching for something that I already had through Andrea. Not connected to your comment particularly, you know what I'm saying? But I was searching for something that I already had in Andrea. And he's going to have to, and even furthermore, If you ain't in a situation where you want to be open and receptive to y'all aligning and come back into union, he really gonna be fucked. Cause what he gonna have to do now? He gonna have to watch from the outside. He gonna have to watch that same love that you have been trying to give him for 10 years. He gonna have to watch you giving it to somebody else. And even to that aspect of the energy right there. Understand that even within that whole situation too, what you mean by that, Grand, when you said it's supposed to be in karma for both of us? Because through that 10 years, Andrea, you were still learning how to love who? You wouldn't be prepared for the man that you finna come into alignment right now with. 10 years ago, you would have not been, even if it's him, even if it's him, even if the man is him, obviously so, you would not have been prepared for the man of today 10 years ago. So that means through that 10 years or whatever the situation, the time, if y'all been apart or you going through your growing process, you had to learn a whole lot about yourself. You had to learn how to love. Andrea, you didn't even know what love was. Not truly, because you didn't know how to love you. You truly fell in love with your first love when you came into this time and came into this season of you actually going through your resurrection, your awakening. And that was the love of you. Because how was you ever going to be truly be able to be receptive of love if you didn't know how to receive it or give it? Y'all got to understand, this y'all first true love. Let's spin the shit on it. Let's spin the shit on it. What you mean, Grand? I'm finna take you there right quick. I'm finna take y'all there right quick. This love dynamic that y'all coming into right now. This love dynamic that y'all are coming into right now in this season. Right now in this season. This is your real official first true love. Of course, outside of your dad, for my ladies in here with your dad and your mom. No, I'm talking about romantic. Of course, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Cause they always say your dad, especially for a girl, her dad's first true, her dad is her first true love. I definitely agree with that, family. Romantic for romantic love. This is gonna be your first true love. You think it's a coincidence that for a lot of y'all, this is actually your real, actual first true love? Think about it. Think about it, fam. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. This is literally your first true love. Because you didn't know what love was before. You didn't know how to love you. You didn't know what self-love. You didn't know how to love you to be able to be receptive of receiving it or giving it. How would you know what love was? You didn't. And then for the fact that for a majority of y'all in here, you see how God put this plan, the Spirit put this plan together. Your ancestors put this plan together. You literally aligning right now in this season to your very first true love since the existence of you. This ain't no coincidence. This is prophecy. Who better to bring you get back together with than a person who sparked your soul in the motherfucking beginning? Who better? Perfect. Spirit said, watch me work. Let me show y'all how we do this shit for real, cause y'all don't know what you got going on. Let me show you. I had to take you through all them karmic cycles to prepare you for. You remember I said you was picking up the keys? Wait, what kind of keys was you picking up, Grand? What kind of keys was I picking up, Grand? You was learning, Andrea. Through your 10 years, Spirit was teaching you how to love your right now person. They was teaching you, Andrea, you got to be calm when you talking to them. You can't be smart mouth. Not saying that you are. They was teaching you, Grand, you got to know how to put your pride and ego to the side. You picking up keys. You picking up spiritual baggage. You got to know how to communicate with them effectively. You picking up the keys. You picking up the spiritual baggage. You see where I'm going with this now? Because a lot of y'all like, damn, Grand, I didn't know what you mean by what you meant by that earlier. Through the course of you going through these karmic interactions with everybody that you dealt with before this union, Spirit, the Most High God was preparing you for right now. For your first ever divine love. And for majority of y'all, it's real life. The very first person that you fell in love with ever in existence. Real. I know. Shit get deep, don't it? But that's how this spiritual reverence stuff works, man. But if we had not went through this stuff and actually learned and actually learned through our downloads, learned through our spiritual upgrades, learned through our own gifts, learned through through other chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Learn through our loves. We wouldn't understand this shit either. We'd be just as lost out here. We'd be completely just as lost. Cause truth is, we ain't got it made like our ancestors did back in the day. They had guardians and elders who was in healthy loves and who was in healthy love dynamics that was guiding them and teaching them and giving them the ancestral knowledge and giving them love knowledge and giving them healing knowledge and healing power and everything. We ain't had that. We ain't had, for a lot of us, for majority of us, we ain't had nobody in a long time. We just now come into the energy of having somebody in our life. We've been by ourselves for a long fucking time. We ain't had that. All we had was a voice and a feeling. And our soul tribe, that spirit connected us to, guiding us, helping us, guiding us, and lead us. That's all the fuck we had. We had to walk by literally faith and not by sight. Literally. Look at that, Sharon. What's going on, 805? What's up, Echo? Sharon said, I have never been loved unconditionally, and I am 47. I have never been loved unconditionally, and I am 47. And it took for you to get to 47 for you to finally experience what unconditional love is, right? But why though, Sharon? Bingo. Come on, Sharon. Come on, I ain't even had to say it. She said, starting over with loving myself and God. Where we at with this? Where we at with this? Why didn't you ever get unconditional love from your past connections? You just really experiencing it right now within these divine connections because you didn't know how to fully love yourself. And some of you still dealing with it right now. You could tell yourself, oh, I love myself doing it, but then your actions wouldn't show it. Spirit say you really love yourself. Why you still doing this? Why you still talking to yourself like that? Why you still saying these things? Why you still moving like this? Why you not doing this? Why you ain't taking that seriously? Why you staying stuck in this? Why you allowing things and people to shift you away from the things that make you feel good, from the people that make you feel good? Why you ain't standing on business? Because that's what I be asking you. What else are you going to say? Yeah, but I do love myself. Okay. That's what you say. It sound good. She sound good like a motherfucker. But it ain't reality. Self-love. Why? Because when you really acknowledge love for yourself, you don't allow things and nothing around you to deter you away from what makes you happy. When you know better, you do better. Especially when you've been living for everything and everybody else for so long. You've been living for your family. You've been living for your friends. You've been living for everybody else who didn't believe you, who didn't pour into you. Huh? You've been living for everything and everybody else. You been. But now you're in this energy where you living for you now. And even better, you got somebody who's showing up for you too. We ain't talking about somebody who just saying what you want or what you need, but nah, they like, man, come on, we finna do it. Because they know that your ass can be a procrastinator sometimes. They know that your ass can be lazy moving sometimes. They know it. What I just said, you need somebody who knows how to. Come on, spirit. I just said you need somebody who knows how to handle you, who know how to deal with you. Then we ain't talking about somebody who just say, yeah, we know you need this, but or send this to you or whatever. No, you ain't gonna never get it done that way. You could be they could tell you, many people can tell you what you need to do and what you can do for yourself, and it'll never get done because you're too busy doing everything for everybody else. But when you get somebody who's saying you need to get this done and they saying, come on, we finna do it, you saying, well, no, man, fuck that. Come on, let go. We finna do it. You need that. Cause for majority, y'all, that's what you always had. People, it ain't saying these people are bad people. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying this person is a bad person or these people or these lovers was bad people. I'm not saying it. You just need somebody who more forceful with the action because you will be that for everybody else. You will be the person that's saying that's not saying only you need that, but you gonna jump in and show them and go get it and put it together and whatever. But then when it come out other people, they say, man, you need to do this. Or you need to, yeah, they pouring, they giving it to you, but you don't need that. You need somebody who gonna jump into the action the same way that you do. God damn it, come on now. You need somebody that's gonna say, they're gonna show up and say, man, you need to get it done, whatever, but you'll be like, yeah, you right, I do. Nah, you need somebody who gonna order the motherfucker. Who gonna say, man, you need it right here? Yeah, I do. Oh, okay, it's coming. Come on, let's get it. Come on, you need somebody who gonna say, man, come on, you need to get up. You don't need somebody to say, yo, come on, they're gonna say, come on, let's get it. Come on, give me a hand, baby. Let's go get it done right now. You gonna be like, come on, let's go. Yeah, I need to get it done. Come on, let's jump into it. They leave, they walk outside, they come back in, they got the shit that you need in your hand. You looking like, damn. Yep, come on, drop it on. Come on, let's go, let's do it. You need that. Because otherwise you probably be the one who probably won't get this shit done. Not as quickly anyways. You'll probably get it done, but it's gonna take you some time because you're gonna be slow moving as a motherfucker. But somebody's spirit give you put somebody in your life who got that spark, that same spark for you that you got for everything and everybody else. That shit tear your goddamn head up on it. Cause they ain't just saying what you need to do. They jumping out there. Come on, we doing it. Let's get it done. They making the shit happen. I love you. Love me. You love me. Yeah, I love you. We doing this shit if I didn't. You hear me? That's what you need. Same thing you are for other people. You hear what I'm saying? She said, that's what the doctor ordered. You hear what I'm saying, fam? That's exactly what the hell the doctor ordered. But see, it took, and this is why I say, for a lot of y'all, because all of y'all wasn't, I know for a fact that a majority of us being chosen ones, we wasn't in the best financial situations. I know for the fact that some of us was dealing with, wasn't in the best physical situations. Once again, these are all the dynamics of what past people didn't take seriously when it came to you. They didn't cherish. Because you may not have been the type of person who may have had a lot of money. You may didn't have all the funds. You may didn't have the looks right in that point in time of the situation like that. But you had everything else that aided to the shit that they needed. Ultimately, for them. But they couldn't see it. They didn't understand and realize the things that how much value the things that you was doing for them. Because it didn't come with big miles of glory, or it didn't come with money or spend or financial gain or financial spend or whatever situation. They didn't understand just how the type of shit that you was doing for them, how the emotional, the protection, the spiritual. They didn't understand just the inspiration. You get what I'm saying? The motivation. They didn't see the things the same way. Why they fumbled the fucking bag? Because you was more than that. Just like fam said, you was exactly what the hell the doctor ordered. Dr. God, Dr. Spirit, Dr. Most High. But they couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, now you in that situation. You was the medicine. You was the medicine the whole fucking time. So, hey, there's gonna be some people taking some big hits, some big losses. And I'm talking about losses. And you know, I normally say us being chosen ones, we won't take losses, but oh god damn it. Oh, these people right here, they definitely took a loss with you. A major one. And they know it. Cause you was the key the whole fucking time. You feel me? So, hey, I'm gonna leave that right there. I didn't even close EB Energy. My fault, EB. EB said this is so on point. Gratitude. You so welcome, EB. Hey, transformation said the yin to your yang and vice versa. Come on now. Let's get it. Donna said I let go and let God. Amen. Come on, Donna. Hey, let's get it. Sharon said he let it go. Hey, listen, man, we in that time right now. When I tell y'all, it's gonna be a lot of, and this is what the spirit was talking about with that turning point energy. But a lot of y'all gonna be going through major detachments, releases, spiritually, energetic, and physically. Y'all gonna be going through major releases. And y'all gonna notice it. Y'all gonna feel it. You gonna feel it in your energy. You gonna feel it when you gonna be in that point of energy where you're gonna be wanting to hold on to the things, the people that you know, like really godly ordained in your life. You gonna find yourself wanting to draw to them more, want to be around them more, want to conversate with them more, wanting to embrace. I'm telling y'all, you gonna feel this shit. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna be able to run from this. Your whole turning point, your view on life, the way that you move with things, you're gonna find yourself drawing closer towards the things and people that is ordained, godly ordained, spiritual ordained in your life. You're gonna find yourself wanting to be around and under them out. I'm telling you. And the things that's not over there, you're gonna find yourself just like, and you may not even instinctively see it in the moment, but through the course of the process, you gonna catch that shit. Watch what I tell you. You're gonna find, like I told y'all earlier, you're gonna find yourself being more confident, being more brave, being more truth-spoken about certain things connected to your environment, your life, your happiness, your peace, your love life, your finance. You're gonna find yourself, I'm telling you. Cause that's what energy you in. That's what energy you in. All the way around. And I'm happy for it. I'm happy to see y'all going through this. It's been a long time waiting. You know what I'm saying? That you finally doing what's best for you and not worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time to get here, but damn it, you here now. And that's something to be proud of. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? That you went through everything that you went through and you still here right now smiling. A lot of y'all done been through things, done seen shit that could have broke anybody else mentally, spiritually. Done seen shit who have broken people mentally, spiritually. They life wanted to take their own life. You know what I'm saying? Or health. Y'all done experienced these things. And you still showed up here, right now, today. And you still smile and be happy and still be your silly self. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't ever underestimate that shit, man. Don't ever underestimate how powerful you are, or how amazing your energy is, or how beautiful your spirit is. Don't ever underestimate that. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you go up against or how you go up against it. Please, y'all, don't ever underestimate your worth, your value, your power. Don't ever underestimate none of that. Because you ain't go through all that for no reason. You ain't make it out of that shit for no reason. There's a lot of shit that motherfucker didn't make it out of, that broke them. You made it. You made it, gang. That's something to be proud of. Real life. And as somebody who done been through a lot of shit and done seen a lot of shit and done also made it, boy, I can tell you, boy, y'all strong. You are powerful. You are a beautiful spirit. You are covered by grace. You are covered by favor. And you will never be without. You may not have everything that you want right now, but goddamn, you have everything that you need. And just hold on, because you're going to have the beautiful things that you want to desire too. I promise you are. You feel me? You in your season right now. Just hold on, gang. And keep walking. Keep moving out of faith. Keep moving with authority. And keep moving with love, bigger than anything. Keep moving with love. I'm telling you, that's the key to this major level up that we're going through right now. Do everything through love. Now, leading to my next point, you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to have to do something for somebody who always fucking hurt you, and who didn't do it the same thing for you. It was on my spirit as soon as I was coming into this. You might be put in a situation where you have to show up for somebody who might have shitted on you. Now, I ain't saying you gotta be a linebacker with them. I seen the message somebody said said some reference to this earlier, or was it early? I think early today or yesterday. You can feed them, but just make sure they understand they can't eat at your motherfucking table. Cause see, you gotta understand, the power ain't in the food. It's in the presence. Hold on, Grand. Say that shit again. Woo! Hold on, Grand. Boy, you just said something right there. Boy, I got chills up my arm. The power ain't in the food. The power is in the presence. Huh? When you was a kid, think about it like this. When you was a kid, did you feel good sitting with the adults eating at the table? As opposed to sitting with all the rest of the little kids? When you was in school? Nah. I don't want to use it because some of y'all did. Let's use school. How it feel when your teacher chose you to come back to the classroom and eat? As opposed to you eating in the cafeteria with every goddamn bite. Come on now. That made you feel good because when you got back to the classroom, what happened? You get all the special gifts. You get the fruit, you get the smoothies and the fruit ice creams, and you get the sweets. You know the teacher got some shit back there for you. Y'all eating pizza while everybody in the cafeteria eating school lunch. You get to watch TV while you eat. Everybody, you happy as fuck. Everybody else in the cafeteria, y'all sitting in the goddamn classroom watching TV, watching movies, eating snacks and shit. You get special privileges. The power ain't in the food. The power in the presence. So yeah, you might have to look out for them, whatever. But let them know, but you can't eat over here. I'll give you what you need. Whatever. I would have did that for anybody. Just to show you how motherfucking unspecial you really are. Let me show you how unspecial. Let me show you how non-factor you really motherfucking are. Because I would have did that for anybody. Yeah. But you can't eat over here. You gotta go find somewhere else to eat. You hear me? When I tell you, boy, when shit get cold over here, boy, shit get cold. It ain't so much about the money. It ain't about the food and shit no more. Cause you can get that, think you get good food anywhere. But it ain't got Grandvibes seasoning on that bitch. I promise you that. You can go get some good food. You think you gotta get some good food anywhere, but it ain't got that. It ain't got that right here though. It ain't got that motherfucking Grandvibes seasoning on that motherfucker. Cause that's what you're looking for. That's what you want. Yeah, it ain't got that. It ain't got that. You can eat, but you can't eat over here. You feel me? That's just what it is, gang. Y'all got, hey, you ain't got that Grandvibes collective season on that motherfucker. It ain't got that finger. Look, she said finger licking. It ain't got that finger licking, fam. They looking for your finger licking. They looking for your finger licking and they can't find it. God damn it. What's up, Marlena? What's happening? And Tiffany said, it ain't though. It ain't gonna. Hey, Tiffany, it ain't gonna hit like that. Magic said, on God, all the good shit, good conversation with. She said, oh God, all the good shit. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, all the motherfucking good shit they ain't gonna get. They know they ain't gonna get. That's the hurt right there. That's the hurt right there. Why you think that motherfucker watching y'all from ghost accounts and shit? Cause they know for a fact. You see what I'm saying? What I just told you. They can watch you from a ghost account and come in and go into your lives and go into your shit and get fed. And guess what? It don't mean shit. Not for real. Not from your perspective. You see where I'm going with this? They gotta create a ghost account. Just to go into your, especially my people who you prophetics or you do light or you do entertainment, whatever you do going live, they gotta create a ghost account just to come into your shit, just to come in on your post. Cause yeah, they come in and getting your entertainment, they come in and getting your knowledge, they come in whatever, but they gotta do it from a ghost account. The power ain't in the food, it's in the presence. Cause the moment if they come in with a real account, what you gonna do? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Fuck that. Bloop. You see what I'm saying? The power ain't in the food, it's in the presence. Boop, nope. Boop, nope. No, thank you. We good. We good. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Magic said, hey, I even got answers to the tests and quizzes. Extra credit. Hold on. Y'all ain't here. Y'all ain't here, sis. Sis said she got the answers to the tests and the quiz, goddammit. The extra credit. That extra motherfucking credit. You better start playing, goddammit. Block it, block a motherfucker. Block, block, bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, it is what it is. Now, access denied, man. And you ain't winning in a position where you want to take chances and take, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't what type of time you on, gang. So yeah, man, it's a real knowledgeable acknowledgement of things. You know what I'm saying? It's a real acknowledgement of things. But hey, all in all, it is what it is. Hold on, let me see. Seriously, I thank for allowing us into EB's energy. We return EB's energy and they connect this energy back to them now. Cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cars completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. What's up?
You know my charges?
What, which one?
The one I have, bro. Not the pink one, the other one.
Which one? The white one?
Mm-hmm.
I set it on the bed by your purse. You talking about the iPhone charger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I set it on your bed by your purse, remember? You got it? But yeah, man, hey, it's all good. Hey, so look, hey, so look, do we got anybody else who want to come tap in, y'all? Do we got anybody else? Huh? You say, am I? What you mean? No. But how you, I thought you just a man ago, not even an hour or so ago.
That was way lower than mine. It's 3, but I made it at 5, 6.
Okay. Alright, just don't overdo it, man. Alright, hey, 999, I see it. Alright, so look, do we got anybody else who want to come tap in? Anybody else who want to come book? This is going to be your chance to do it. This is going to be your chance to come and tap in. Alright, you got any type of questions, comments, concerns? This is going to be your chance to do it. Okay? This is gonna be your chance to do it. They're gonna be final call, y'all, before we shut it down. This is going to be final call. Put me on the side, man. This is going to be our final call. Y'all, I know I can't tell y'all to where else to go so y'all can book, but y'all know, there's another place that you can go to book, and you know where to find it. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you where to find it, but you should know where to find it. Alright? Shit. You should know where to find it. You got me? I can't tell you where to find it at, but you, hey. Hey, what's up? Hold on. Transformation said now people want to talk about cryptic pregnancies, and I know where they got it from. I mean, hey, it been flooded. A lot of that been coming out though. I ain't surprised. Like that's just an overall energy right now, fam. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's just an overall energy. Hold on, my business said, do I need to find my own spot? Oh, I'm sending. Okay, fam, I got you. Appreciate it, Sharon. Appreciate nature. It's just connected to this energy, gang. That's it. It ain't really no because cryptic pregnancy it's a lot of that going on right now. You know, I think that people just really starting to, because it's becoming so popular, like so popular now. People just starting to talk about it a whole lot more. But yeah, it real. Definitely real. All right. All right, let's see what we got. My business said, do I need to find my own spots? I got you too, Stella. I got you too, fam. Yup. I got you. My business said, do I need to find my own spot? Does my business need to get her own space, her own spot, spirit? Does my business need to get her own spot, spirit? Does my business need to get her own place? Yep. Ooh, you got double confirmation. Damn. There you go. This is movement. This is moving, relocating. Straight out the gate. And you got the Ace of Wands. This is a big yes. So, yep. You need to be making your own moves. Anytime you get your own space. That's double confirmation. And there you go again. There go the Empress. Taking charge. Taking lead. Taking control. Let's get it. Don't give up. And look, moving. Relocating. That's crazy. Yep. It's time to get it, fam. She said, okay, I've been looking. Gotcha. You gonna find something. Watch what I tell you. You gonna find something. I promise you. All right, experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into my business energy. Return her energy back to her now. Cleanse and purify. Cleansing the energy away from the cards and myself. Closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. You gonna find something. Trust me. Trust me. All right, Stella, we got you up next. Stella. Come on, Stella. Are you so welcome? You welcome, fam. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me. I appreciate nature. All right. I appreciate nature. All right, Stella, what was your did you send your question? Did you send your question with your donation? What was your question? Hold on, let me see. Whoa. Oh, you just want a general? All right, let's see what we got for you, fam. I see it right here. Experiences, guys. What is the general message? What is the general message of confirmation for Stella? What is the general message of confirmation for Stella? What is it that she is needing to know? What is it that she is needing to know, Spirit? What is it that she is needing to know? Ooh, devil card. Devil connection, Capricorn energy. The devil card is very much Capricorn energy. I don't know if it's Capricorn connected to you. I don't know if you're a Capricorn or not. But the devil card, something about a toxic connection, a toxic movement, a toxic mindset. How does the devil card play, Spirit? A person, a fire sign. You might got a karmic connection, a toxic connection. You may be connected to somebody who's toxic karmic. The King of Wands could be a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. It doesn't have to be this sign, but this is normally somebody who's very, very controlling. Somebody who's very, very manipulative. Could be very, very narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? Persistent on trying to be having access to your energy, though you may be trying to keep this person away. How does this what's the connection with Stella and this person's spirit? Why does Stella need to know this? 4 Wands in reverse. Tower moment. Oh, I don't know. This person just went through a breakup, or did y'all just go through a breakup? Or did somebody that you broke up with, like within like the past few months or so, you may have separated from? The Tower moment. The Tower card came out of reverse. So this may have something that already happened in the past. I don't know. This is like somebody maybe in your energy who may be manifesting on your energy. Because you guys have separated, y'all not involved with each other right now in this timing. We also got Leo energy out here, which also is King of Wands energy. So somebody could be a Leo, the strength card. Maybe this person is not in their best state of mind right now. Oh yeah, this is a spin a block energy. Somebody want to come back and spin a block on you. Look, it landed right on top of them. Well, this person is trying to find the strength, the courage to come back and give you and present you with some type of love offer. Yep, there you go. Somebody want to come back and offer you a golden opportunity or a golden ticket. So yeah, definitely somebody that you separated from because you probably thought this person was toxic. It could have been oh shit. They serious too. They try to give you an offer of longevity. They want to give you something that with some substance. They said they want to come back and give you something. They trying to give you something, giving you something you can feel to let you know this love is real. Yeah, this love is real. Yeah, they want to rush in too. They unbind it from this person like they don't make a change, Stella. Shit. If this person was toxic or they had their own like real narcissistic stuck ways, they don't got unbind it from something. It could be a third party. Maybe this devil card wasn't a toxic person, but maybe it was a toxic person connected to them. Not so much as like their own personality and traits and shit, because that probably wasn't this type. Maybe they was connected to somebody who was very controlling or somebody who was very narcissistic. Because it's like somebody they just unbind it from something or somebody. So it had to be third party. So that was third party that came out part of this somebody that you connected to don't separate from a relationship. And they don't separate from a toxic connection. And this person coming to you. They finna come bring you an offer. This is somebody who walked away from a third party love. And they coming your way. They finna make a bold ass leap of faith. Ooh. They said they finna speak their motherfucking truth. The King of Swords. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they finna speak their goddamn truth. They finna make a bold move. They finna make a super, super bold move. Oh, they said they ready. You probably feel like this person wasn't ready before because they probably still was tied to this person. They could have been very, very gaslighty only because they was connected to this energy. Even if you didn't know that they was connected to this person, they damn sure was. And they were just trying to star you out, still trying to hold on to your energy because they didn't want to take the chance of losing you. But maybe even then, this person could have probably been trying to find ways to disconnect from this past, from this situation. They probably been looking for shit, looking for reasons to disconnect from this goddamn person because they was ready. They was ready for this connection to be done and over with. And if something don't happen, they damn sure separated. They damn sure single. And they coming towards you. They coming towards you. They done went through a whole rebirth. There you go again. Somebody finna come bring you an offer, Stella. And listen, do not be surprised if they pop up with an engagement ring. Bingo. Do not be surprised, Stella, if somebody asks you to marry them. Yep, that's what this is right here. They are giving you a damn wedding ring, engagement ring. Yep. They finna ask you to marry them, Stella, and they coming in. They ain't no resistance in this energy either. They ain't bullshitting. They ain't, I'm talking about no resistance at all. What's up, Fred? What's going on? What's up, Sharice? Yeah, ain't no resistance in the energy. They finna ask you to marry them. And I got a feeling you gonna say yes. You gonna say yeah. You gonna say, yeah, I's married now. I's married you. Uh-huh. Still, your ass finna get married. You about to get married. You gonna, this shit finna blindside your ass. You gonna be like, Grand, you ain't gonna believe this shit, yeah? This finna happen soon, too. This finna happen soon. Very, very soon. This finna happen soon as shit. And I mean, so this shit finna happen soon. Like, real soon. You better get ready, Stella. Yup. You about to get married. Hey, she said congratulations. She said congratulations. Hey, it is what it is. What's up, Healing? She over there froze, y'all. She over there froze like fuck. She told us, yo, I didn't need, she said I wasn't ready for that. I know you wasn't. I could tell by your reactions. But you better get ready. You know what I'm saying? You better get ready, because his ass here. They know he coming. I could say he coming. But nah, I think it's more than that. He here. He choose you. Whoever this person is, he choose you. You it. Oh. Here you go again. In the up right now. That's marriage. See y'all standing on the altar? Congratulations. Congratulations, Stella. Stella said, what the hell? She said, where the hell this shit come from? I did not see this coming. Yep. You better get ready. Because he here. All right. Experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into Stella's energy. Return Stella's energy and then connect and collect this energy back to them now. Cleansed and purified. Cleansing energy away from the cards and myself and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Yep. You about to get married. Healing said marriage before the end of the year for Stella. She said marriage before the end of the year for Stella. Yeah, that shit happen fast. But they already here. They are here. Literally. Alright. Do we got anybody else who want to contact in? If y'all got questions, comments, concerns, I suggest you ask your questions. If it's something that you want to know, I suggest that you ask it. If it's something that you want to know, ask it. 111 likes. 111 likes, y'all. 111 being, oh my ass, boy. How many y'all, who else been here saying 111? Damn, we got 110 on both of them. Y'all, that's crazy. We got 110 likes over here, and we got 110 likes. Oh, hold on. I got you. Hold up, y'all. I got you. It just went to 111. Appreciate y'all, whoever that was. Well, hey, y'all, appreciate y'all, whoever that was. Nah, I seen 110, though, on both sides. So, hold on. I got to see what's up with that. Because y'all know when I see stuff like that, it's for a reason. 110. I'm gonna see what the spiritual meaning first is, and then I'm a hey, if y'all want to tap in the book, y'all, the book can come in. It's up there. It's pinned up, y'all. All y'all gotta do is send your donation in. You'll be up right now. All right. All right, 110, y'all. Ooh. Okay, look. I'm gonna read y'all this whole segment right here. 110. It says 110 is a powerful spiritual symbol indicating alignment with your higher purpose, urging you to trust the journey and embrace new positive beginnings. It combines the manifestation power of 1 with the infinite potential of 0. Y'all know 0, 8 being those numbers of infinity. All right, encouraging personal growth, self-leadership, and the realization of your goals. Alignment and affirmation, positive prayer manifestation. Seeing 110 signifies that your actions and spiritual path are in harmony, encouraging you to continue to move forward. That's one thing we've been talking about. The number signifies a phase where your thoughts can manifest into reality, suggesting that your potential is limitless. Oh my God. The quantum leap, when we talked about that earlier, when I was just telling y'all, listen, you in a turning point. This is a whole different turning point in your life. You feel what I'm saying? It acts as a nudge from the universe to pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition, to what spirit is showing you, with that dynamics in your life, no matter who it's attached to, what it's attached to, pay attention. All right. In romantic context, 110 suggests your relationship is on the right track through communication. Though communication may need improvement to progress. So for those of you guys who are in relationship, or who the guys who may be coming into the relationship dynamics, communication and comprehension between you guys is going to be important. We just talked about that earlier. Y'all think it's coincidence? They bringing up everything that we damn near talked about today. Communication and comprehension is going to be very, very important to this love alignment, staying in balance, or getting into balance. All right. Also, in some contexts, 110 is associated with the themes of miracles. Damn. It's associated with the themes of miracles, redemption, and the ultimate victory of the Messiah. This shit crazy, y'all. It's associated with the theme of miracles, redemption, and the ultimate victory of the Messiah, as reflected in the prophecy of Psalms 110. It's a message to stay positive, trust that you are supported by the universe, and focus on the limitless potential on your life's path. Talking about, right. Miracle said, hold on, we were just talking about the Messiah. Literally. Just about everything this thing just said, we talked about it today, right here today, on this live. Y'all better get ready. Ain't no running from this. I know sometimes people don't want to hear it, more want to hear it. Grand think he know everything. Grand, that like he's I ain't no damn wrong that I know everything. I'm just giving you what spirit was telling me to tell your ass. Don't get upset with me because he'll hit your ass in the chest and hit your Don't get mad at me because the truth hit your ass and you don't want to hear it because it coming from me. No, it coming from him. He can't be taken. Okay. Don't get upset with me. God damn it. Shit. Don't get upset with me because it coming from me. You don't want to hear it. All right. Hey, that's on you. Let's get it. Magic said that's double confirmation, and that's the message. Facts. That's the grand motherfucking truth. Hold on. Haley said, I'm loving this energy. Most readers are collective dealing with bullshit. Facts. Hey, man, I've been seeing a lot of that shit, too, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be paying attention to all readers. Like, really, honestly. I very seldom watch certain readers that I dive into. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be watching the shit. They still posting shit, talking about shit just to keep people pleased and happy and all that. I ain't with it. Gotta tell people the truth, man. That's what a lot of people not doing. A lot of these readers and prophets out here not doing. I told you, because they afraid of losing followers. They afraid people not gonna listen to them, but that ain't my place. I don't care about the views. I'm here to get through to the elite chosen ones. And that ain't gonna look like it. That ain't gonna look like what everybody wanted to look like. And I'm cool with it. I am completely okay with that. But hey, yep, that's all it is. That's all it is, fam. I'm just a messenger. Healing said Grand Vibes Collective on a higher frequency and vibration. Gratitude, fam. I appreciate you. Hey, that's the goal, y'all. That's definitely the goal. Magical said, nah, just listen to spirit and the messages that they have for you. Hold on, what you talking about in reference to what, fam? Cause I can't speak for everybody else, but I can't listen to every reading prophet. That's just me. Like, I can't listen to everybody. Yeah, that's what it is though. I mean, she said, right, I'm tired of hearing about the karmics and past levels. They chose the wrong but right path. I mean, but I've even for certain instances with that. I mean, I guess I can see how that could be adamant to certain parts of like these growths, because love is a heavy alignment of vibration. You know what I'm saying? Is that the only thing going on? No. And I think that's the part for me that kind of like drags me out, is because of if which a line of going back to what I think that's what Miracle was. I mean, also Miracle. I'm sorry, Magical was just saying when she was like just listening to the messages and stuff. You know, so I don't think it's so much the fact that, which I'm assuming is what you're talking about, right, Magical? But I don't think that's so much the thing. It's just the fact that when I'm constantly scrolling by and that's all you be talking about, which is what she probably saying. When that's all you ever talk about and post about, that's the shit that make me feel that make me be like, you know what I'm saying? I can't get with it, because I just truly feel like it's what basically going back to what I've been saying for the longest. I just feel like certain people don't post in authentic energy. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't post because it's the shit that people really be needing to hear. They post for likes. They post for views. So if you constantly saying the same shit where you feeding people, because that's what you're doing, you feeding people the Lulu. But see, the reason why I said don't fuck with it is because what if it's shit that spirit giving you that's attached to these people having to do inner work or shadow work to help them get to that point in place? And you're not saying it because you too focused on getting bookings, you too focused on getting readings and shit like that, which I'm not knocking. Magical, she's saying like just get the messages and stuff. But eventually that shit get played out when you keep getting the same stuff every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy part about it is because if you sit back and listen to a lot of these prophets and readers, the messages, the real shit that spirit be on their ass about talking about, they talk about, or they may mention through the process. And it's like, I don't know. I can't explain it. But like for me, like I be peeping shit. Like I pay attention to stuff. I pay attention to people. And like the stuff that spirit be, because you could tell like certain people, like if it be crowding their head or on their thoughts or something, like y'all, they may be like, man, some y'all this been bothering me all day. And they might talk about what it, they might say the sentence and what's been bothering them, but then they'll move past it. Oh yeah, all right, come on, y'all, we finna jump into the love read. What the fuck? Obviously, your spirit team is telling you to talk about what the hell what was just bothering you. You know what I'm saying? But because, like I said, it's all about views, it's all about bookings, it's all about keeping the shit in flow. And then also, a lot of these readers and prophets don't be want to say shit because they don't want to make nobody feel no type of way. They hold back the truth because they don't want to offend nobody. That's what it is. They don't want to offend nobody. But you can't say you authentic, walking in your authentic energy if that's the case. Cause when shit get real and spirit starts separating the real from the fake, you gonna be on the test. You gonna be on the line. You gonna be on the judgment. Cause spirit gonna say, what about all the motherfucking times I told you to tell this person about tell your collective about this, and you ain't do it because you so busy focused on getting bookings. I told you to tell them about the shit that was happening around now because you could have saved somebody's life. You could have prevented somebody from getting hurt. You could have prevented somebody from having to go through some bullshit or losing something. Had you told, even if it's just one person, everybody don't do shit out of positive, out of genuine intention. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? But of course, for you guys being your own, you know what I'm saying, being, I'm gonna say always do and follow what your spirit tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? This is just me personally. And like I said, that's because I pull myself outside the box when I'm looking at any spiritualist, being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to. You really, really have to, man. Like, that shit real. You have to. You'll fuck around and get misled. Like how that situation, y'all remember what happened on Thursday? Y'all remember the who that was, the page that came in here? Y'all remember the page that came in here and was talking all that crazy shit on the live, and I had to address her, and I had asked her, I gave her the chance to answer the flow. I gave her opportunity to say what she needed to say to address the situation after she came here saying all this crazy shit, and she went completely ghost and didn't say shit. She had 11,000 followers. She had 11,000. That's 11,000 people following her, gang. That's listening to shit that she's saying, and she can't even speak up when it's time for her to speak up. She couldn't even stand in her truth. If that was her truth, she didn't even stand in her truth when she was put into position to present it. It ain't like I said, I'm gonna shoot sugarcoat shit, or I'm gonna shoot her words down. I said, help me understand why you feel that way. Help me understand why you feel that way. Your silence is starting to make me think that you just came here trying to stir up some shit now. And now I'm finna take it there with you. But help me understand why you feel that way. Give me a and honestly, it'll put me in a point so I can be like, okay, I see what you saying. I see where you going with this. It ain't saying that because I'm trying to convert what I feel, but it's because it helped me understand more of how you feel or why you feel the way you get what I'm saying? But everybody ain't the same. I don't know. And that she had 11,000 people following her. Imagine how many people she leading down with false intent. Real life. So that's why I say, man, y'all, follow, take it, get them for who you want to get it from. You know what I'm saying? Always, I tell y'all anyway, man, follow, get it for who you want to get it from. You know what I'm saying? But if I was you, I would be aligning with people who show up, who show up on business, because that's gonna be a representation of who you are and who you align to. If you getting the messages and bullshit from suckers, what you think gonna happen? That's sucker ass energy. If you getting the message and BS from suckers and people who do it, man, that's sucker energy. If anything, I'm gonna get the messages in alignment from people I know 10 toes 100 like me, that stand on the same type of shit that I'm on. I ain't trying to go getting in from nobody who clout chasing, who viewer chase. That's just me. That's just me personally, gang. That's me. That's Grand Vibes. That ain't nobody else. I'm not speaking into reference to nobody else. You feel me? That's just me. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it, gang. I'll go down. What you talking about? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. She said, transformation. I feel like spirit sent her your way to plant a seed in her for spiritual growth. And that could have been exactly what it is. You know, that could have been exactly what it was, but I really honestly would have respected her viewpoint. I just wanted her to explain it. But when like I said, when she went quiet and got silent, that's what made me be like, okay, she on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. I don't respect that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. If you can't present yourself when it's time to hit the flow, why the fuck even say something? Don't go into nobody else's live trying to stir up some shit. And then as soon as you get put on spotlight where it's time for you to actually speak your truth and actually stand in your truth and shit, now all of a sudden you freeze up. Man, I don't respect that coward ass shit. Fuck out of here. That ain't how. That ain't real to me. That ain't authentic to me, gang. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your shit. Stand 10 toes on your shit. What you say what you feel, say what you mean what you say. Everybody ain't gonna respect it. Everybody ain't gonna like it. And for who it ain't for, just ain't for. And for who it's for, it's for. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why certain people out here I do respect. When cause they gonna speak their truth and they gonna say what say what they say and feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like respect for no. That's why I fuck with Boosie. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, people can say what they want to say about Boosie. But Boosie gonna say what the fuck he feel, how he feel, and people ain't gonna agree with it all the time. It ain't for people to agree with all the time, but it's his truth and he gonna stand on this shit. Shit. And if it is a situation that he feel like is wrong, he respectfully gonna acknowledge it for it being wrong. Whether he feel like it's social media or not, it is what it is. But for the most part, he just one of those type of people. I don't know that man personally or whatever, but just since me been following Boosie always been the type of person where he gonna say what the fuck he need to say. You know what I'm saying? It's respected. It ain't. People, everybody ain't gonna like it, but it is what it is. That's the world. That's social media. You put something on social media, 50% of people gonna agree, the other 50% ain't. Everybody gonna be relevant. Shit. Whether they get on your post and say, I agree with that shit, or whether they say, man, nah, Grand, I don't agree with that. Hey, it's all good, fam. I'm not gonna come at you or get upset with you because you don't agree with me. Okay, that's understand. I respect it. It's just we got two different standpoints. We can agree to disagree and still love each other, still fuck with each other. What's the point? Why people feel like just because y'all don't have a agreement of an understanding that it's a hate type of thing. Like, I don't know, man. A lot of this shit be where it be throwing me to loops. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? For whoever that message is for, speak your truth. And for a lot of y'all in here right now, I probably just spoke on something that you probably deal with. Surrounding that particular situation right there. Getting in front of this camera and speaking your truth, saying what you need to say, and not worrying about how nobody else gonna feel about it. Because you gotta understand, this is exactly what you was put here for. Whether you're a prophet, a tarot reader, whether you just put on here to be a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Not in the aspect of spiritual, but whatever aspect of content creating. Do what you need to do and say what you need to say. Everybody ain't gonna understand it. Everybody ain't gonna respect it. Everybody ain't gonna like it. But damn it, I guarantee you, if you doing it out of positive, out of intention, out of pure intention, out of pure intention, it's gonna hit and shake what it need to shake. Every single damn time. I promise you. Every single time. Cause you doing out of authentic energy, out of authentic movement. You know what I'm saying? Nah. That's why I can be one of the ones that get on here and but yeah, of course I deal with so much shit from the these motherfucking platforms. Cause look at the shit I be saying. Yeah, I deal with shit for real. Yeah, I get, but see, this is what they don't want to deal with. Yet I'm still on this motherfucker right now. I'm still pushing. We still floating, goddammit. All this shit I be popping my shit. All this shit goddammit. We still going, right? Cause they ain't in control. Spirit is. The Most High in control. Most High in control. Like the shit I just said earlier. You think the motherfucking higher ups and shit wanted to hear that shit coming from me? You think they wanted me to be saying that shit? You think motherfuckers monitoring on the page wanted me to say the shit I said to you? When did they ever come in here and want me to say shit I be saying? You know, they probably every time they see me go live. Oh my God, what the fuck this motherfucker gonna say this time? What the fuck you gonna say today to get them going, to get them instant? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I stir the pot. I stir the fucking hornet's nest. I don't know. Some part of me like it. I don't know. Damn it, man. Damn it. Some part of me like stirring the goddamn hornet's nest sometimes. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. Damn. I like going. I like coming here popping shit sometimes. Ain't gonna lie. It feel good. You know what I'm saying? I be having that talk in my head sometimes. Like, damn, I want to start some shit today. Like, cause I know they lurking. I know they lurking. I know they watching. Let me get my people turned up in here. Hey man, goddamn, yeah. Ultimately, it's still a powerful thing for y'all. Every time, it's still a powerful energy for y'all, for us. You feel me? So hey, it's alright. I know they be she's talking about some. I be wondering what the fuck the ritual king got today. What his head got going? Hey, that crazy. Cause I ain't even got no energy about no ritual, y'all. I think if anything, we might just do a cleansing cause we supposed to do it last week. So I know for a fact, y'all, we're gonna do a cleansing and a protection this week. That's for facts. So Wednesday we're gonna do a protection. We're doing protection, y'all. It's gonna be 22-22. Now, if anything I do decide to add to it, y'all, it's still gonna be set at 22-22. Cause I'm telling y'all right now. So it don't matter what I add to it, whatever the energy is, you know what I'm saying? Then you just gonna get added to that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be, even if it's something that I would normally charge 44 for, it ain't gonna, it's still gonna just be 22-22. All right, unless you already done sent your 22 in, you locked in, and then I end up turning it to 44. If that's the case, but 9 times out of 10, I might just leave it at 22, no matter what it is we doing. All right. So for shit show, y'all, we are going to do a protection ritual, protection cleansing ritual Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right. We got to get that done because we didn't do that last week. So we got to get it done this week. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, protection and cleansing. And more than likely, it's going to be something else added to, too. I just don't know what else. But I'm pretty sure by the time we get to Wednesday, I'm almost positive the spirit would have had them put me in on what else we need to add to it. All right. But right now, for the basis of it, protection and cleansing is exactly what we doing. This is going to be you guys' cleansing protection rituals for the week until we do it again, until the next one is, hey, so definitely come on, tap in 22-22. And I guess I'll make the announcement again tomorrow. Of course, I'm gonna make the announcement again tomorrow. But y'all already know how it go, man. For those of y'all that want go ahead and start sending your donations in. I think I am just gonna leave it. No matter what I do add and change to it, y'all, we just gonna still leave it at 22-22. I ain't gonna, cause I don't wanna go through all that. Alright. So we still gonna leave it at 22-22. And we're gonna leave it at that, gang. But other than that though, do we got anybody else who wanna come tap in before we shut it down for today? Do we got anybody else who wants to come and tap in and book before we shut down for tonight? Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Appreciate y'all beautiful energies. Appreciate y'all beautiful. I know, cause they look at me like an outlaw. That's why. I ain't no fucking outlaw. Not really. Not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got that shit. What about goddamn Skitty eat them over there and shit? Goddamn too busy worried about me. We ain't even got that many people and that many followers. That many subs and people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Too busy worried about me. Well, I ain't even saying nothing. Like I ain't even saying shit. Y'all for real, I ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna fuck with people. Damn, she said Kelly Price, he proposed to me, just came. Oh, Stella, that's for you. That's for she said Grand wait. I told you. She said she over there tripping out, y'all. She like, what the fuck? Yup. She said Kelly Price, he proposed to me, just came on. I told you, Stella, y'all finna get married. And you ain't gonna tell him no, you gonna tell him yes. Watch. I'll be hearing from you real soon. real soon, my sister. And congratulations to you again.
I don't know if you with it. That's what I said.
Congratulations to you. I'm happy for you.
Huh?
I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Been a long time coming. I'm super happy for you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm happy for you.
Damn what he said.
Cause you finna finally get to experience your divine love.
Damn what he
And all your blockages is gone and out the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It been rough out here, but you finally finna have your kingdom spouse. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta go through life alone no more. You feel me? That's the blessing. You ain't gotta go through life alone no more. That's favor. That's ultimate. That's God's. That's a form of God's ultimate favor and love. That's ultimate form of unconditional love. That you don't gotta go through life by yourself. Family. Man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, come on. Magic said he found that dress. She said you better start looking. You better start looking. Don't be coming here trying to act like you don't know what's going on, Stella, now. Cause everybody here, we already know what's up now. We already know. She gonna be like, y'all lives getting married. Yeah, David. Hey, yo, one day healing, your time heal too. Don't worry about it, fam. Your time healing too. She said Stella sent a virtual invite. Hey, facts. Clock it. Hold on, Magical said on next. She said Slowpoke just taking his time, on patient. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. He on time. He on God time, fam. You definitely up right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up right now. I need y'all to understand it. Y'all are up right now. You hear me? This y'all time. This y'all turn. It's y'all turn, finally. Alright. Alright, so look, y'all, come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Alright, if you guys want to book y'all privates, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all hit that right there. If y'all want to book privates for here, y'all already know where y'all gotta go. I can't tell you where to go, but you know, I got, you know, you go to the you know what I'm saying, where all my videos posted, you know, and look up, you'll see it right there. And you know what I'm saying? It'll put you where you're supposed to be. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. Hey, let's get it. Come on, Spirit Ancestors, guys, the Most High God. We just calling right now in gratitude. Say thank you for this beautiful live. Thank you for this beautiful family. Thank you for these beautiful breakthroughs. Thank you for allowing us to release and give all our burdens and worries over to you. And allow us to only control what we can control. Thank you for these beautiful love dynamics. For these beautiful lovers that you put into our collectives' lives, that they are deserving of this moment, this time, that they grow and heal together in love and healing and prosperity, and you're under your divine coverings and grace. We just want to say thank you for protection around us, around these divine love unions. From the seen, the unseen, the heard, the unheard, the known, the unknown, that we shall prosper and thrive and flourish in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy that you have set for us in the prophecy. We want to say thank you again for everything, that we have a great night, a beautiful week, a beautiful month, and beautiful breakthroughs to come with so much love, gratitude. Ashe. Amen. As above, so below, so it is. Grand closing, so shall it be. Let's get it. Yeah. God damn, you smell that? That thing one bite, then you. Like a cookie monster. That was it. That was smell. That was Amazonian.
probably should give you 3.
Yeah, she spent that was like 2 bites. That was like ngang ngang. That it was gone. Boy, that crazy right there, boy. Boy, I know you don't. But you might have pulled that on off of there, boy. You tripping.
Put what on there? What?
That?
What on what?
But you OD. But you OD, but you might want to snap it on off. I'm serious. Especially that's all I got in there too. What I got left in there?
What are you talking about?
What's that on top of there?
What, this?
No, not that.
This is mine.
No, I ain't talking about that.
What?
I ain't talking about that. All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all let me go. I'm about to get up out of here, cuz. Man, don't snuck into my shit, y'all. I don't know what's going on, man.
What about what?
For the hey, man, snuck into my shit, y'all. I gotta go right quick, man, cuz. Hey, look, I love y'all. I'm hollering at y'all, man. Y'all have a great day, great night. They over here busting down my stuff, y'all. All right, I love y'all. I'm gone. Good night, y'all. Hey, later, y'all. Later.
That isn't the case.